I love the lives. The retrograde was intense. Yeah. Oh, there is nothing like the Palo Santo, you guys, for clearing. I mean, you can do sage all day, every day, but there's something about Palo Santo that just for me, it's just like, whew, I just feel so much lighter. So much lighter. Okay, let's do this. All right, Cancers, starting with Cancer. Cancer, what is the challenge for my Cancer friends? What is the challenge for my Cancer friends presently or coming? What's the challenge, the present challenge or the coming challenge for my Cancer friends? 7 of Cups. Okay. And the Tower. Wow. Whew, bottom of the deck. All right. Let's clarify the 7 of Cups. So Cancers, sticks and incense. Awesome. Yeah, I like incense too. Palo Santo, that was like my favorite. Okay, so 7 of Cups for you, my Cancer friends. So you may have some options or some confusion. I saw the Tower on the bottom of the deck. So some of you might have had an ending recently or something that was revealed. Please clarify the 7 of Cups. And this can also be what's coming. If this isn't currently what you're challenged with, it could be what's coming for you. Okay, interesting. So this is actually good for you, Cancers. I think that you might have been feeling anxious in the recent past over some sort of a competition, 5 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. Some of you might have been dealing with some insomnia, or maybe in the future dealing with some insomnia. And or some challenges with regard to, I feel like, some sleepless nights, some mental energy that might be a little bit confusing or distressing in the recent past. For some of you, it could be a person that was toxic or a toxic relationship that you were in that you left or someone walked away. Also could be with regard to some financial situation, maybe financial blockages or worries or stresses with regard to finances. Some of you might have been feeling sort of locked in this energy of feeling sort of like you weren't really having forward progress because there were obstacles going on in your life. But what I feel that's coming for you is that very quickly what's going to happen is you're going to have lots of options. So it's kind of like this energy of going from feeling stuck and feeling rejected to feeling a lot of competition, maybe some mental confusion, anxiety, stress, and then quickly moving forward. And I felt that energy. So to be honest, you guys, I think I did a on my Instagram, I do energy checks. And the energy check reading that I had for the full moon was that energy, very similar energy of things kind of feeling stuck and stagnant, and then all of a sudden things just like moving forward. So I feel like what's coming up for you guys, actually challenge wise, looks very good. I feel like you're coming out of this icky energy, right? Feeling like things weren't really progressing, feeling really anxious, maybe about your future for some of you, feeling like stuck and tight and bound to maybe past situations that were toxic. And again, for some of you, financial. But then what I see coming is that you're going to have a lot of options. So where this might be present itself to be challenging is like if you've been used to things being a certain way and then all of a sudden very quickly things change and you're having a lot of options, it could present some confusion. For some of you, this could be with regard to a relationship. Some of you may be getting a relationship offer soon, and it may be a situation where you have to make a choice or have to make a decision. For some of you, it may require a move or you moving forward in a particular new direction. And that may be, especially for my Cancers, I know because I'm a Cancer. I'm a Cancer sun, you guys. So I know sometimes change can be a little unsettling for us Cancers. We get very comfortable and sometimes we have a hard time making decisions, friends. And so I think that that may present itself to be a bit of a challenge, but let's see what's your advice and guidance for this. What is the advice and guidance for my Cancers with these energies? What is the advice and guidance for my Cancers? Yeah, some of you I feel like might have to make a choice in love. Some of you I feel like you might have to move for love, and that may present itself to be a challenge. So your advice is the 3 of Cups. Okay, so here's the situation. 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups. Some of you Cancers might be dealing with the fear of rejection from the past, okay? So if you do end up in a situation where you start getting a lot of communication, maybe from multiple people and having multiple options, and could be offered a new commitment or new relationship. I feel like the advice for you guys, because you might have some fears with regard to that because of past situations, past hurts and pains and rejections. So my advice to you, or from spirit, is 3 of Cups. So start out as friends. So start with the friendship, start slowly. Don't feel pressure. If it feels like things are moving too quickly for you guys, if the energy just goes from like stagnancy or obstacles and competition and things like that to all of a sudden, phew, everything is happening all at once and it feels overwhelming, my Cancer friends, just take a step back and take it slowly. Don't feel like you have to rush, okay? So the advice is 3 of Cups. Be friends first, okay? If this is with regard to a love situation, allow yourself to be happy. Focus on the things that really make your hearts happy, that make you feel good inside, okay? Some of you might be having some sort of sadness or stress with regard to a family situation or a relative that maybe you care a lot about. And the advice is like to focus again, go out, have some fun, focus on things that really make your heart happy, make you feel good. And again, if this is with regard to love, don't feel like you have to hurry and rush things. Start as friends first. But I do see happiness coming for you, my Cancer friends, okay? And I do see again, like, you having abundance in finances. So all the things I feel like for you Cancers that were feeling stuck before, like it wasn't moving forward, I see it progressing for you. So that is very good for my Cancers. Very good. I like that message. Very good. Let me see. Sorry guys, people texting and wanting to know if I'm on, and I'm on. Okay, sorry about this. So awkward sometimes with the lives. Okay, let's see. All right, so moving on from Cancers to my Piscean peeps. My Piscean peeps. That's good. I'm so happy for that message, y'all. Moving out of a period of darkness to light. Woohoo! Some forward movement. I love that. Okay. Hope everyone's message is equally positive, friends. Yay. All right, Pisces. Pisces. Let's see. Woohoo, Pisces. That's good. I have a lot of like I'm attracting a lot of water signs lately. It makes me very happy, you guys. I feel like I've always been attracting like Geminis. I am Gemini Cusper and I'm Gemini Venus, so no shade to Gemini. I love Geminis, but I feel like for whatever weird reason, I attract a lot of air signs into my life, and lately it's been more earth and water, and I love that energy too. So, hmm, yeah, I love everybody, like I really do, but I like there's something like nice about your element. Everyone can relate to that, I think, when you're around your own element. It just feels like symbiotic in some way. Okay, Pisces. What is the what's the challenge for Pisces currently or in the future? What is the challenge for Pisces currently or coming up in the near future? What is the challenge for my Piscean friends? My fishy friends, as I call y'all. What's the challenge for my Piscean friends? Ooh, wow, those came flying out. I hear the song, all the single ladies, because we got the 4 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is going to be relationship, and some of you, this will be financial, or both. Okay, take it as it resonates, friend. On the bottom of the deck, you all got the 3 of Wands. So, Sun and Page of Wands. Well, that's good. Some of you might be waiting for some kind of pleasant communication from somebody who's at a distance from you. But challenge wise, main thing I'm seeing here with this 4 of Pentacles and this 9 of Pentacles is some of you might feel it feels like 2 things, okay? So first of all, I'm going to speak to relationship because I felt that first for some weird reason, even though it's Pentacles friends. Some of you might have been single for a minute, for a while, and I feel like you have a lot of abundance to give. And I'm going to say love even though it's not water energy, but that's what I'm feeling. Is like inside I feel like you guys have a lot of love to give, okay? I feel like you have a lot that's kind of like you're sort of this like not diamond in a rough, but like like a hidden treasure. That's what I want to say. So it feels like you guys are this hidden treasure, right? But it's sort of like this energy of like, when are things going to move forward? It's a little similar to the Cancer reading, but when am I going to move forward into my happiness? Like, when are things going to start progressing forward and I can actually have this happiness and share it with others? Because I feel like inside there's a lot of abundance within you. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's sort of hidden away. And I feel like you're in this energy though of where you really, really want to express it. Like, you want it to be seen, you want it to be known, you want to share it with somebody or somebody's. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like, yeah, and again, Empress underneath that, a lot of abundance. And I feel like you guys are kind of waiting for things to progress forward. I think this is both with regard to relationship and with regard to finances, right? So it's sort of like some of you might have this, like, be working and planning on starting a business or starting a new job or something like that. I feel more like, though, especially with this energy, entrepreneurial energy. But I feel like right now the challenge is like things are just not moving forward enough. It's very similar to Cancer, right? You're really waiting for things to kind of move forward so you can start this new journey into this new season of happiness, right? It's like you really, really are waiting and like, I want to share this. Like, it's like you're the good news. Do you know what I'm saying, friend? It's like you're the good news and you want to share this good news with others and you really want things to move forward. But the challenge is like, it's not, you don't feel like it's progressing into that place of like real happiness and joy, like where things are moving in that direction. You see it coming and it's within you, but you're ready for it to be outwardly seen and known. Do you know what I'm saying? Shelly's saying yes. Right. So let's see. How can we progress this forward? How can we progress this forward? So, what is the guidance? How can this treasure become unhidden for my Pisceans? Mm. Okay, I see what it is. Okay, so there's still a part of you guys, even though you are this, you are all these things that I just said. You're 100%, you're abundant. You're 100% the treasure that's hidden right now. And 100% you have so much inside of you to share with others, with the world, right? 100%. But I think that there is something within you guys that isn't quite feeling it 100%. You got 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, 4 of Swords. So there's something about your thinking, I feel like, that you guys still need to work on healing, where there's sort of this like poverty or lack mentality within you, right? Like, even though you are all those things, there's something still, I feel like, that you have to heal within yourself, 4 of Swords energy, that's related and tied to this sort of feeling of rejection or feeling of not being good enough or not being worthy. And I feel like, because I'll be honest with you, I saw on the bottom of the deck underneath all of that energy, 3 of Swords. So I feel like you guys have gone through some rejections in the past and some heartbreaks in the past. And that's kind of put you maybe a little bit in this place of feeling like there's some sort of injustice, like you're not getting, you like, you know what I'm saying, like there's a pattern of you not getting the justice that you deserve, or not getting your worth, or not getting treated with that same respect that you, and the same, being treated on the same level that you are inside, right? So I feel like, so a lot of you are still in this process of healing and kind of changing your thinking and sort of leveling up mentally to this place where you're seeing yourself in this 9 of Pentacles energy, not in this 5 of Pentacles energy, right? It's all about the way that your perspective and how you see yourself, okay? And it's new, new, new. It's a new way of thinking. It's a new way of believing. It's a new way of speaking to yourself. So my main advice that would be for you to keep working on healing that, whatever that wound is that's causing you to still kind of be in this 5 of Pentacles energy. But also with this, with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords, also focus on your thoughts and your words, friends, okay? That's my other advice and guidance to you. So if you are a person who does affirmations, um, do that. Do more of that. Do more of that. Looking at yourself in the mirror and speaking life to yourself, telling yourself your worth, telling yourself how valuable you are, telling yourself what a treasure you are. Do you know what I'm saying? Sorry, I keep covering my face, but whatever. It's more important for you to see the cards in my face, right? So start speaking life to yourselves, friends. This is a new you that's emerging after a time of like healing, right? After this time of being stored away. So as this new you is emerging, let your thoughts and your words align with this new you that is emerging, right, friends? Do you see what I'm saying? And start manifesting your dreams come true and your wishes. Like, you need to see yourself in this energy. I know this is Emperor, and all of you all I think that are on right now are female, but still, this is that sometimes women, especially if this is with regard to like starting a business or something like that, and it's not taken off yet, you guys, this is very important energy for you guys to be in, to start manifesting your heart's desire and your dreams. Think of yourself like, I love this advice. And y'all know I'm not white. Okay, you can see that, right? Okay, I mean, I do have some whiteness in my family. But you know the saying, like, if I could have the confidence of a straight white man, right? That's what you all need. You need the confidence of a straight white man, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Somebody say amen in the comments. I need someone to. Do you know what I'm saying? Is you need to start looking at yourself that way. You need to start seeing yourself in this energy, Emperor energy, Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy. Do you know what I'm saying? You need to start seeing yourself as being the full package, all the things. And you need to not only see yourself that way, but start talking to yourself that way. Start manifesting, start, affirming yourself until not only is it within you, but it is exuding this energy outside of yourself as well, friends. Okay. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. I hope that makes sense. Thank you for that. Amen. All right. You know what I'm saying? Let us all have that level of confidence in ourselves. So work on your thoughts, work on your thoughts, your thought life, the words that you're speaking, speak life to yourself. Speak one of the number one rules of manifestation, you guys, is to live in the end. So you want to live as if you are already all those things. You want to live as if you already have all those things. You want to start speaking those words to yourself. And this is funny because I feel like I gave this as like a personal reading to somebody recently, the same message. And I feel like they were a Pisces too for some reason. Okay. Anyways, moving along. All right, let's go to my Scorpios. But y'all, it's coming for you. Everybody, it's coming for you all so far. Everyone I've read for so far. It's coming for you guys. You just have to start believing it. Start believing it. Don't think about the past. Don't live in the past and in that energy of not being enough, not having what your heart's desire, not having that abundance, not being loved, not being supported, not being nurtured, not being able to whatever. Stop that. You have it. You are it. Be it. Believe it. All right, cool. All right. Whew, Lord, it's a sermon tonight. All right, let's have church in here. All right. Scorpios. What is the challenge for my Scorpios, either now or what's to come? What is a challenge for my Scorpios, either now or there it is. Oh, you made it just in time, Jessica. Oh, okay. Some of these challenges just aren't presenting quite like challenges, but we'll figure this out. Okay. Are you also having trouble with your manifestations, my Scorpio friends? What is going on? So you got the Star card as your challenge, and bottom of the deck, Magician. Are you also having trouble believing, Queen of Swords underneath that you have everything that you need in order to move things forward? Let's see. Are you healing? All right. Please clarify the Star. Two of Swords. Yeah. Okay. Eight of Swords. Y'all all up in your heads, my Scorpios? What is up? Scorpio Jupiter. Okay. So you got the Two of Swords to clarify the Star. And then on the bottom of the deck, Eight of Swords and Four of Cups underneath that, Nine of Swords. Wow, you guys, I feel like you guys might be a little bit stressed about making some decisions with regard to a dream or something that you are trying to manifest. So it's very similar energy. So for all the water signs, very similar energies, but slightly different messages for each, right? So what it looks like is you guys are kind of a little bit up in your head about making a decision about something that's with regard to like a wish fulfillment. Okay. Yeah, it just says. Um, okay. Some of you might have something to do with a move or a new opportunity, moving away from a situation where I feel like there's a lot of baggage or old shit, right? That you're trying to get out of, moving toward the new. So some of you might actually be considering physically leaving, moving your energy away from where you are presently, looking for new opportunity. But for some reason, it's kind of stressing you out a little bit. I feel like there's a wish or a dream that you all have. I think you already know what it is. Whoever I'm speaking to, Scorpios, right? It's like you know what this is. You want it. It's not that you don't want it, but there's some fear about making a decision with regard to it and taking a leap. So let's find out what your guidance is for this, okay? Hmm. And it could be, again, because I am seeing that there are some old wounds, especially it might be with regard, oh, there's your energy, Scorpio. It could be with regard to maybe a love situation or someone that you saw as a soulmate. Maybe I'm feeling like more recent wounds, maybe around that. Um, hmm. But I feel like you guys are going through a lot of transformations right now. It's just that, again, this is similar to the other water signs, especially Cancer. But a hard time making a decision about this dream. So, what is the guidance for my Scorpios with regard to this current challenge or this challenge that's to come for them? Oh, wow. Okay. Lots of cards flipped over for you. Yeah. Wow, you guys. That's kind of sad, you guys. But I feel you. I feel you, friends. Okay, so the cards that came out, Two of Cups, Nine of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Five of Cups. So there's something or someone, I feel like a lot of you, this is related to a love situation. Again, and on the bottom of the deck, it's your energy, Death card. Okay, so there you guys are. I feel like you're going through a transformation. It feels sort of like some growing pains that you're experiencing here. It feels like this energy of like, it reminds me of when I moved to Boston to go to college. I know this is like, you're like, what? Wait, what? It reminds me of that. It's like it was a scary decision to make. It was one that like my heart really, really wanted. Okay. Scorpio season. Yeah. Maybe this is gonna be happening in Scorpio season for you guys. Um, but there was like it was like my heart really wanted to do this thing, but it required me to really take some leaps of faith and really step out of my comfort zone. Yeah, lots of transformation. And so it was hard to do that, to make this decision to do it, but doing so really helped me to grow up and mature and have amazing opportunities and to become really an adult for the first time, for real. And I'm not saying that you guys are not adults. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I feel like that you being able to have the courage to leave the past behind, because there's some old wounds and some old baggage that you guys really need to leave behind, okay? Some old losses, some heartbreaks and pains. And I think that you guys are having a hard time moving forward because you're still kind of stuck on the past a little bit, you know? Um there's something in your past that you really have to release and let go in order to really move forward and have this transformation, friends. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. There are these opportunities in front of you. Sorry, here they are. There are these opportunities in front of you, but you're still kind of mourning the past, you know? And you can't look back, you guys. If you're going to leave this dumpster fire of a situation, it may not be a total dumpster fire. I'm not really feeling like it was something terrible happened to you guys. I'm not seeing that energy really. But there is some loss and some hurt, especially like if it's in your heart space, I'm feeling, okay? And some loss that you've experienced. And I feel like in order to really be able to make this decision to move forward and manifest your dreams, it is going to require you to leave some things in the past behind. And I think some of you are still a little bit clinging to it. It feels almost like a security blanket in a way. Do you know what I mean? And I think that, again, there's some woundings in the heart space that I'm seeing in the recent past. Two of Cups, Nine of Wands. Okay. So someone that you thought was a soulmate could have been another water sign. I have Aquarius here, obviously Scorpio energy. And then I also have, their sword energy. So it could be any sign really. The only thing I'm not seeing is earth energy here. So, but heavy water energy and Aquarius, Scorpio specifically. Okay. So anyway, I feel like there's a wound that is still a little bit fresh for you guys that you're really trying to heal from and need to release and let go of that and really allow yourself to heal. Star card energy is also symbolic of healing, right? So I feel like in order to make this decision, you have to really allow your emotional energy to really clear, friends, and to allow yourself to look forward to the future with optimism and hope rather than, a sense of longing for the past or sadness for the past. Does that make sense? I hope that's making sense for you guys. So really allow yourself to, I think the more you can focus on where you're going rather than where you were is really what I'm picking up so heavily with this energy, and allow this transformation. You can't transform if you're still clinging to the past, right, friends? If you're still clinging to your old self or old situations or old ways of being, right? So in order to really enable yourself to make this decision to move forward and go move toward this dream that you're trying to manifest, you really, really have to look forward, right? If you're traveling, like if I'm walking and I keep looking behind me, I'm either going to bump into shit or I'm not going to get anywhere. I'm going to be zigzagging around because I got my head turned ass backwards, right? You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Moving on, Scorpios. I hope that helps you guys. Sending you love. It looks like you guys are manifesting some amazing stuff. It's just like it's time to like turn your gaze forward. Allow this transformation to occur and really clear whatever that emotional energy is, friends. Whatever it is in your heart space that's a little wounded and hurt right now. I'm hearing like, sorry, my cat just like made the weirdest sound just now. I'm hearing take a break, rest, allow yourself to rejuvenate also. Wow, I felt that energy. Wow, when I said that too, I felt that shift. So that's good. I feel it shifting already for you guys. Let's get some sage on it, friends. Let's get some sage on it. Whew. All right, clearing that energy, moving on to my earth signs. I'm going to do Taurus first. I don't know if there's any Tauruses in the house tonight. Let me know. Or Taurus placements. Yeah, this is a good one, you guys, to watch for your moon and your rising and your other placements. I think this is a good one for that too. Especially moon, I'm feeling. Moon signs, since we just had the full moon, and a lot of times it's where all those hidden things are. Okay. All right, let's do this. Taurus, what is a challenge for wow, that came out too fast. Taurus has got something to say. What's going on with y'all? All right. What is the challenge for my Taurus now or in the near future? What is the challenge for my Tauruses now or in the near future? Lots of cards just want to come out for Taurus. Oh, interesting. So the cards that came out for y'all, we've got the Nine of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. A lot of people are really trying to manifest some dreams and wish fulfillments here. I like this energy. I feel as though, I'm gonna be real, it feels a little sexual. Just gonna be honest. For some of you, this is with regard to a marriage. Oh, definitely some of you with regard to a marriage, because on the bottom of the deck, I've got Four of Wands, the Empress, Ten of Pentacles, the world and the emperor, right? Okay, so for some of you, this might have to do with like moving, literally moving your home, your household, your family. Okay, starting a having a new beginning in a cycle elsewhere. Um, I'm not sure. These are all amazingly good cards. So I'm struggling to see what exactly is the challenge, but you will know. I feel like there's a little bit though of like sort of a selfish vibe here. There's a little lusty energy. I'm not gonna lie. Like there's a little bit of lusty energy happening here. Okay. It's like someone is really like I feel it almost feels obsessively so like someone's really got their eyes on the prize. Okay. Why is this a challenge? Let me see. Why is this a challenge? Why is this a challenge? I do feel like a lot of you this is about a move and wanting to move somewhere else or travel somewhere. 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. Okay. So, if you are presently single, Tauruses, it could be with regard to so for some of you there could have been an energy where if you are married and you are in a higher level of commitment, this is definitely not going to resonate with everybody, okay? But if you are in a marriage or higher level of commitment, I feel like somebody might have stepped out on the other person. So that lusty energy I was feeling with the 8 of Wands, King of Wands, 9 of Cups, it's like someone might have, and if it wasn't actually taking it to a physical level, it could have just been talking to somebody. Either you or your person could have been sort of entertaining a lustful fantasy or a conversation with somebody outside of your committed relationship if you are committed. For others of you, this is really about wanting to move forward and have a new beginning, literally move your home or your family elsewhere. And I feel like for some of you, if it's about a move, it could be that you don't have you might not have enough saved or you're not being able to get the place that you want is what I'm kind of seeing on the bottom of the deck here. For others of you though, I feel like this is definitely with regard to your relationship, somebody stepping out and somebody was rejected here and is finding themselves being single, right? That sucks. Yeah, 6 of Swords, Queen of, yeah, there's a lot of energy of somebody leaving. So if it's not about you moving your family, it's like you or your person might have stepped out on the other. Does that make sense? There might have been some cheating of sorts involved here. Um, and I feel an energy of a desire for reconciliation is what I'm feeling. Either you or your person are wanting to reconcile with the other, but somebody's not having it. Someone's not accepting the reconciliation. Does that make sense, you guys? This is definitely a very specific message, so it's definitely not going to resonate for every Taurus person watching at all. But I feel like there's an energy where, again, one person wants to reconcile and the other person is just really not having it. And the reason I'm saying that, I'm 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups, 2 of Wands, right? Someone wants to move things forward, but somebody's like, no, you hurt me too much and I just want to be single now. Do you know what I'm saying? Weird energy, Taurus people. What is the guidance for this? And if it's not about a relationship, you guys, again, it's about that wanting that forward movement, wanting to move things forward, but then not being able to get it popping. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's like the wish fulfillment that you have. There's a strong desire and urge to move something forward, but it's not happening. What's the guidance or advice for my Taurus people? The Chariot has moved things forward. I don't know. How can you force it though? I don't know, you guys. You need to have, okay. And underneath that Strength card, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there is a new beginning and opportunity for you guys. So, like, listen, either if you're the one that's causing the delay, the advice is like get the cojones, friends, Taurus friends, get the cojones and move that shit forward anyway, okay? Put the offer down, do what you need to do, get a new job somewhere else if that's, if it's like, you know what I mean, whatever that obstacle or challenge is, stop delaying it. Just move forward. If it's your wish fulfillment and you're the one that's causing the hang up, keep it moving forward. If this is with regard to like your relationship, friends, again, it's the same thing. Like, keep it moving forward. If you need to be the bigger person and apologize, do that. if you need to be the bigger person and try to bring the harmony back to this connection, do that. You know what I mean? But also, whatever challenges or obstacles, I feel like the guidance is like, you're going to overcome that shit, is what I'm saying. Either way, it's going to end up good for you guys. You are going to overcome. You are going to get the strength to move forward to victory in this situation. There is going to be a new beginning for you, friends. Okay. So don't worry about it. If it's whatever your situation is causing you some kind of stress or drama, like, it's going to be okay. Things will move forward. Chariot card. Okay. You will move forward to your victory. But I feel like there's something here that you guys have to get some control of in order to do so. Right. So whatever it is that's causing that blockage, get control of it. For some of you, yeah, you know what that is. I'm not going to put words in your head because I feel like it's going to be very this is so specific. It's going to be so specific and different for each of you. So whatever that is, get control back of the situation, friends. If you're the one causing the hang up or the hold up, and move forward, keep moving forward into victory, keep pushing forward. You got this. Okay. It does look like it's going to be okay. And if it is a situation where you're separated from your person and you are in a higher level of commitment, it looks like it's going to come back together. So it's going to be okay. So don't worry. Do not worry. Harmony will be, balance will be restored. Harmony will be restored. If you're separated from that person and it's not being a crazy stalker to do so, like, move toward them. Don't let, okay. All right. Wow. That was interesting. All right, let's do this. Let's move on to my Virgos. Brooke, I hope you're in here. My cousin Brooke, who is like the biggest supporter since day one. Appreciate her. Appreciate all of y'all for being here. But she's a Virgo, so I hope she doesn't miss her message. All right. Virgo, I'm feeling led to shuffle there you are, feeling led to shuffle your energy. So let's do that. Let's shuffle your energy into this deck. And we'll clear it all up after. Yay, Brooke. Brooke's in the house. And stick around, you guys. At the end, we're going to do 5 free Fridays where I answer 5 free. I do 5 free 1-question readings. All right. G. Oh, Virgo. All right, let's do this. Virgos. Okay. That felt good. That cleared the energy. Appreciate you. Like, you guys gave me that idea. Maybe you did. All right. What is the challenge presently or in the near future for my Virgo people? Virgos. And if you guys are popping in and you missed your sign, you can scroll back. I already did water. We're in the middle of earth. Then we'll do fire and then air. All right. Virgos. What is the challenge presently or in the near future for my Virgos? Woo. Okay. Moon card, 6 of Pentacles. Interesting. So moon card came out for you guys. And then 6 of Pentacles. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Wands and the Death card. There's some sort of burden I feel like you guys are having a hard time releasing and letting go of. It feels like it's very deep, deep within. For some of you, it could be manifesting as some kind of a fear. Again, this is similar to, was it Scorpio, of like needing to release some stuff, some old wounds and baggage, like, doing some shadow work, I think is going to be beneficial for you guys. But some stuff deep within that you're holding on to that, again, is sort of preventing you from getting some harmony and balance into your lives. For some of you, this could be, let's see, let's dive a little bit deeper. Please clarify this moon card for my Virgo friends. What is this moon card about? Some of you is this fear of like not having enough money related. Strength card, King of Pentacles, Magician, 4 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Some of you might be trying to manifest communication from somebody. I got Strength and King of Pentacles. So for some of you, you could actually literally have a a male earth sign on your mind, or another Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn perhaps that you're dealing with. And if that is the case for you guys, and I got Taurus down here too, so it could be a Taurus that may be at a distance from you, that you're kind of in separation from, or communication, trying to manifest communication from this person, because I have 8 of Wands, 4 of Swords, and the Magician here too. But for some of you, I feel like, let's see, what is the Six of Pentacles about? What is the Six of Pentacles about? Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like some of you are really wanting some communication from somebody in particular. There might be some kind of fear that something is not balanced, or something is not fair or balanced in a situation, or that the communication isn't being reciprocated in an even amount. Does that make sense? I'm digesting the Six of Pentacles energy, because I didn't feel like it had to do with finances, and I don't think it does. And the Emperor underneath. So, and then the Three of Swords. So some of you might be experiencing some kind of a heartbreak with regard, especially if you're dealing with a Taurus. Strong Taurus. I have Leo. Our Leo could also be Sagittarius, Aries as well. Strong Earth energy though. Also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here too. And then with the Moon card, that could be Piscean energy, could be Scorpio. I read the Moon card sort of interchangeably for the water signs. But either way, friends, what I'm feeling is that there's some sort of a fear that you have deep within, or some concern or worry about a situation not really being balanced. And I feel like it's with regard to communication. It feels sort of like there's this energy of like you're afraid that the other shoe is going to drop and there's going to be some heartbreak. I feel like that there's a strong desire that some of you might have with like having a higher level of commitment with somebody, but at this present time, there may be like a distance there, or a lack of reciprocity. You might feel like someone's breadcrumbing you when it comes to communication. Does that make sense? And I feel like you just really are hopeful that this communication comes in very quickly and soon, and you're kind of really ready to get it going with this person. I feel like it feels like a person to me, because I'm getting court cards, and I haven't been getting court cards for the other readings, if you've noticed. So it feels very much like there's a fear that you might feel like this person is hiding something too, because for these cards to clarify the Moon card, you might feel like this person, whoever this King of Pentacles character is to you, it might be hiding something from you. And there's this sort of this energy I'm feeling of like you wanting communication to come in quickly, but there's a distance here, or there's this feeling of a lack of equal give and take and reciprocity in this connection with this person, and or the sense of them like sort of breadcrumbing you, and you don't like that, is what I'm feeling. That is the challenge. And there's this fear I also feel like you have of getting your heart broken. It could be because of a past higher level of commitment that you were in the past, where somebody might have been sort of more ego driven, and the Six of Wands underneath, maybe it was a narcissist that you're dealing with, or something like that you were in a higher level of commitment with. Yeah, this person might have been keeping some secrets or things from you, or there's your energy. I feel like there's this fear of abandonment here as well that I'm picking up on. And I think something might be triggering you guys, that this might be recurring because of the way the communication is going in this present or soon to come situation that's presenting itself as a challenge to you. So what is your guidance? What is the guidance for my Virgos? These are very specific messages. Hey, Lavar, hey. Welcome back, friends. Welcome back. We are on Earth right now, and then we are moving there to fire. So you're Sagittarius. So you are just in time, friends. Welcome. These messages for these Earth signs, you all are getting so specific, right? Whew, Lord. All right. I'm feeling it though. Like it's like I got the tingles and all the good things when I know I'm resonating with somebody, but they're so specific. Okay. So what is the guidance with this current challenge for my Virgos? What's the guidance for my Virgos? Seven of Cups, King of Wands. This is gonna be fun. So fire and desire. Woohoo! Virgo Mars. Yay. Okay. So listen, there may be other options that you're not seeing, friends. Seven of Cups. And then underneath that, I got King of Wands. So where there's a lot going on in your challenge with this King of Pentacles character, you may not be seeing other options, and one of them may be this King of Wands character, right? Um, so hold on. Let me clarify this. Underneath that, though, I have Five of Swords. So you may be fighting with somebody. Are you all fighting with somebody? Ace of Swords, Five of Swords. There may be some sort of communication definitely needs to come through. Like, you need to clear the air. If you are fighting with somebody, if there's somebody that you are at odds with presently, you guys, definitely the truth needs to come out. You need to speak your truth. You need to clear the air with this person or the situation, okay? Because I feel like until you do, you're going to feel, constantly wounded. So whatever the situation is, I think you need to make a decision. Judgment, Ten of Swords. You might need to make a decision to end one of these. If you do have multiple options here, one of these connections may need to end, friend. Or you just need to clear the air and end the conflict. Okay. Does that make sense? Because I feel like there's such an energy of butting heads here. But I feel like you have other options that you just may not be aware of. And you may need to start looking. See how he's even looking at these other options? You may need to start looking at these other options, friends. You might be so honed in and focused on the one that you're not seeing that there's actually other things out there that could be better for you. Okay. But definitely, wherever there's conflict in your life, you need to clear the air and speak your truth. Okay. And put an end to that. Put an end to the conflict that's happening right now, because I think it's just going to continue to perpetuate and continue to leave you in this like sort of wounded place. When you look at love, right? When you look at emotional fulfillment, you're going to always feel sort of wounded until you make a judgment call and decide, I'm going to end that. I don't want to be in that energy of strife. I don't want to be in this. I don't want to be constantly in conflict and butting heads. Like, that's not fun. I got to say this too, you guys, like, for my Virgos that are resonating with this message, like sometimes we go with what's comfortable, and sometimes what's comfortable and what feels like love or feels like, oh, this is good, because we've been in situations in the past where we are in that conflict. And for some people, they think, oh, this is butterflies. I got the good feels and the good vibes because things are so like hard and difficult and challenging, because you're used to that. It's comfortable for you. But the reality is, it's not really healthy, is it? The best relationships are the ones that I feel like the most easy and sincere, and just like, you know what I mean? It may seem boring because you don't have that constant chaos and conflict, but the reality is that's healthier, than the other option, So I just felt I needed to say that for some of my Virgos watching. All right, moving on. So we did Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, and then we're moving on to fire. I know there's a couple fire signs. I am a Sagittarius moon, so I'm excited. I hope the Saggy reading is as good as the Cancer one was. Let's see, right, friends? We can only hope. Is anyone a Capricorn in the house? Cappies. Actually, I feel like this needs some Palo Santo on that. Actually, after I do Cappies, I'm going to switch decks, I think, too, and go to Lion Strider, the other Silo Thompson deck that I have. Also like that one. Saggy Moon and Saggy Sun. Woo! All right. Let's get this Palo Santo action. Thanks, y'all, for being here. This is so much fun. Smoke them out. Yeah, smoke that out. Smoke out that Five of Swords energy. There's this reader called Ramblin' Mike. He's really fun to watch. I think he's in Florida, and he's got his long red hair, and he does this thing where he goes like, out, out, out. Get that nasty Five of Swords energy out of my Virgos. Peoples. Woo! Okay. I forget which card he does that for. I forget, but I love him. He's like a joy to watch. So many fun readers on YouTube, you guys. Put some respect on our name, Sagittarius. Yes. Woo. All right, Capricorn Venus. Oh, okay. Let's see what's going on for my Cappies. Actually, I'm Capricorn rising. I forgot. So let's see what's going on. Capricorn. 3 shuffles for you guys, and then let's do it. I actually think this one's going faster than you watch him? Oh, you watch Ramblin' Mike too. Yes. Yes. I like him so much. He just like, it's just like one of those readers. There's some readers, you guys, that are just like, whew, I love that. My son is Cancer. I'm Cancer Gemini cusper, but I feel I have more Cancerian traits than and tendencies than Gemini, but no, I'm Gemini Venus, so I've got that there also. Yeah, there's some readers, you guys, like even if I don't resonate with the message, they're just entertaining to watch, and he's one of those. Like he's just such a joy and fun to watch, and he has these like fun sayings like that, you know. When I think it's the moon card, he calls it the smoky trail, down the smoky trail. You watch everybody. Yeah, I have a lot of favorites. I've been on a YouTube tarot kick for a long minute. Y'all know I like Tyler. I like Brady. Brady's tarot a lot too. I like Enchanted. Is it Enchanted? I know her name now, Karen, but she's like one of the Enchanted Cottage. She's one of the ones that's a moderator for Tyler. Anyways, let's let's go. But there's so many that I really like. I like Universal Intuition. She's fun too. She has really good energy. I like the ones with really good energy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Who seem authentic too. You know what I mean? You can tell they just love to read tarot. Those are my favorite people. Okay. Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn. Oh, okay. Wow. That's some good energy. Team Tyler. Yes. I love Tyler's tarot. I don't know if he likes me, but I like him. Cuz I know he doesn't like I'm California, you guys. He doesn't like Californians very much. That's okay. I love you anyway, Tyler. Mm. All right, what is the challenge presently or in the near future for he's cool. He's very kind to me and gives me shout outs, and he's very nice. I appreciate him. What's the challenge for Capricorns now or in the near future? What is the challenge? Oh my god, did you guys see his all signs where he was the invisible man? I cannot, like, I didn't catch it live. I wish I had. It was just like so funny. His Halloween readings are like, Halloween season is the best. It should be Halloween all year for Tyler, because all day, every day, he needs to just wear costumes because he cracks me up. The Invisible Man, though, that was like some next level stuff. He had this blonde wig, but he only painted his face green. And you could see his eyes, and like, but his arms, you could see his arms because they weren't invisible because he didn't paint them. Oh my god, you saw it live? I would have died laughing watching it. I mean, I laughed anyways watching the replay, but like the live was probably so ridiculous. He is so funny and he's so accurate. For me, I mean, not every message resonates 100% all the time, and it never does on any general reading with any reader. But 9 times out of 10, there's something definitely resonates in his readings for me. So, all right, Capricorn, what is the challenge presently or in the near future? Yeah, yep. Yep. I don't blame him, because people will be like denying their truth, and it's like, no, that's your truth. That's what I get. Like, it's frustrating because it's like people think we make this shit up. It's like, no, we're only reading what the cards say. It's like, you can, girl, like, you know, we're like, it's what it says, what it says. What can I say? Okay, so Capricorn, what is the challenge presently or in the near future for my Capricorns? All right. Okay. I'm going to clarify each of these cards is what I'm feeling. So you guys got the 6 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles. It's so funny. None of y'all's challenges look like challenges. And the Knight of Cups. Again, this looks like some of you might be Emperor underneath on the bottom of the deck. Some of you might feel like you're not getting. I'm kind of feeling like some of you might be feeling like you're not getting the recognition that you deserve. Like, that's what I'm feeling, especially with the Emperor being on the bottom. Like, I feel like some of you Capricorns are feeling like you're not getting the recognition or the respect that you deserve for some reason. Please clarify the Six of Wands for my Capricorns and their challenge. Please clarify the Six of Wands for my Capricorns and their challenge. It's either like verbally recognized in terms of the position that you're in, and especially if it's like with a work situation, you might be feeling like you're not getting properly compensated or getting promoted to the position that you should be in, or maybe you feel like you need to own the company, you know what I'm saying? And you don't feel like it's, you know what I'm saying? It's sort of that energy, or like the verbal recognition again, or some, like being repeat. I'm hearing, what's that Rodney Dangerfield? Like, I can't get no respect. I can't get no respect. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Knight of Swords. Okay. Yeah. Please clarify this Ten of Pentacles is the challenge for my Capricorns. Okay. Please clarify the Knight of Cups. Okay. Doing this differently for y'all. Yeah. I feel like you guys feel like you should be moving forward. So to clarify that Six of Wands is a Two of Wands. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles, a Chariot. Clarify the Knight of Cups, the Three of Cups. So yeah, very much so. You feel like things are not, what do I have on the bottom of the deck? High Priestess. Okay. So yeah, I feel like you guys feel, and then the Emperor, you see yourselves as this. You guys see yourself as the Emperor. There's that Emperor again. And I shuffled 3 times. So there's this feeling or this sense that, yeah, and then underneath that Six of Pentacles, yeah, you guys don't feel like you're getting the respect or recognition that you deserve right now in the season. You see yourself in this Emperor energy. You see yourselves as the shit, Capricorn. No shade. Good for you. Like, as you should, right? As you should. But I feel like you don't feel like things are really moving forward or progressing. Like you're not leveling up in your life in the way that you feel like you should with the way that you see yourself or where you should be. You're not there yet for some reason. And I feel like it's external to yourself. Like, I feel like it's within your peer group, or it's within, like, if it's a work situation, it's like your boss or your company or whatever, it's like this energy of things are not really progressing. Like, you're not moving toward your goals with the energy that you feel like you should be, things aren't progressing quickly enough for you right now. And you feel like this is very similar for a lot of y'all, isn't it? But I feel like more so with you, it's on this level of, I see myself in this Emperor energy, but yet I'm not being treated as such. My life isn't being framed in such a way where where's my throne? Where is my scepter and my throne? Like, I need that. I deserve it. You know what I mean? Where's my money? Where is my, why aren't people celebrating me and my accomplishments and how great I am? And I don't mean it doesn't feel icky, egotistical, narcissistic. It doesn't, you guys. It really doesn't. I feel like you really do genuinely deserve that. But I feel like you're not getting compensated in that way, in some way, shape, or form. Okay. Like, that recognition isn't really coming in the way that you want it to. I feel like you're really trying to build things and move things forward in your life. But the challenge is, I feel like it's a challenge because I don't think you are really seeing yourself there. For some of you, there's this desire for fame, or like wanting to have a bigger platform or more recognition on a larger scale, on like, a worldwide scale of sorts. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like that, is presenting itself a challenge. Now, friend, if you're like, well, I already have that. I already have my throne and my scepter and everything is great. You might be having the challenge might be you being able to manage it. You know what I mean? But I feel like it's more so for a lot of you, like, really wanting things to progress in a quicker way, for you to be seen and recognized and get the validation and the accolades that you deserve. Okay. So what is the guidance for my Capricorns? What is the guidance for my Capricorn friends? What is the guidance for my Capricorns? Okay. Get over yourselves, friends. Stop whining about it. I feel like okay, so I don't mean that in a mean way. I mean, What came out for you is a 3 of Wands. So some of you might need to actually physically move. Okay. You've got now 4 cards that indicate forward movement moving. So it may be like the reason why things are not progressing the way that you would hope or as quickly as you'd hope, or you're not getting that recognition. You may literally be in the wrong place. Okay. You know what I mean? You might actually need to physically move to a different location. Maybe you're a big fish in a small pond and you need a bigger pond. You've outgrown the one you're in. Do you know what I mean? Sort of that kind of an energy. But also for some of you, I think you're really kind of in a little bit of an energy of self-pity. 8 of Cups, the Hermit. It's like 4 Cups, 5 of Pentacles. You might be in a little bit of an energy of self-pity and like, woe is me over this, and don't do that. Just keep moving forward. Look to the future. Again, this is similar to somebody else's message. I forget which sign now, but you might be a little bit in this energy of like having a hard time leaving the sadness and pain from the past behind, of getting, out of this mode of not seeing your, not that you're not seeing your worth, but some of you also might be a little bit stingy. And it's sort of like, you know what I mean? It's sort of like if you are, what's the word I'm looking, what's the message I'm looking for? It's you have to give to get, you know what I mean? If you're constantly taking and taking and taking, you're in that energy and you're not giving, you have to keep your hands open. Do you know what I mean? If your hands are closed like this and you're like holding so tight to what you have, and you're not, you're not enabling the flow, the energetic flow of source, right? So it's like, if you are a person that has a lot of money, but you're very stingy with your money, and so you're always like this, like, no, you can't have what I have. No, 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 no. You also are not allowing that more blessings to come to you. Do you see what I mean, friends? So I feel that message for you as well. But again, don't be stuck in the past. Don't be in this energy. Don't allow the fact that you're not getting what you feel like you deserve right now in this season. Don't allow that to put you in this place and this energy of like self-pity and woe is me. Keep looking forward and moving forward, because I feel like there's so much good that is coming for you, in abundance that's coming in ahead for you. And for some of you, again, it might require you to move physically, leave where you are, especially if you're that big fish, small pond. Like, it might be time to leave the pond and move ahead. Okay. Move ahead. Time to move on. Move on. If you're not getting it where you're at, go where the getting is good, friends. Go where the getting is good. Do you know what I'm saying? All right. Cool. All right. Let us switch up the decks. Actually, should we? Or should we just stick with, is everyone enjoying the other Quintero? Maybe I'll switch to Line Strider when I do the 5 free questions. What do you guys think? Let me know. New deck now or new deck later? Let me know. And while you're doing that, I'm going to burn some more Palo Santo. And then we're going to move to fire later. Okay. All right. We'll switch when we do the personals. Yay. Oh, I love this. Later. Okay. Later. I'm going to go with later. It seems to be the consensus. I love this Palo Santo. Woo, you guys. Woo. Get some of that good. All right. Fire. Let's do Leo first. Leo. Are there any Leos in the house? I do have, I have Leos. I don't know if I have Leo in my chart. I think I do in like one of those placements that no one like knows. Unless you're like really, really into astrology like that. I'm not that good with it. Like I don't know all the things, and I'm not going to bother you all and pull up my birth chart. That would be ridiculous shit. But I do have a couple clients that are Leos, and I really like reading for them a lot. And my grandma is a Leo. Okay. Leo, and then Aries, and then Saggy. I know you Saggies are probably like, why are we last? I don't know, because that's how I always do it. I don't know, you guys. Okay, Leos, what is the challenge currently or in the near future for my Leos? Having to make a decision, friends. Ooh. Oh, wow. Some of you might be dealing with some legal issues is what I'm seeing out of the gate. But Judgment card is what came out for you. Bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant and Justice. Some of you might be making a decision maybe to go back to law school for some of you. For some of you, this underneath that, we've got King of Swords and Page of Swords. So again, some of you might be dealing with the legal situation. Some of you might be getting served. Um, Am I sure I don't have Leo in my chart? No, I'm just kidding. Please clarify the Judgment card for my Leos. Please clarify the Judgment card for my Leos. 8 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. Okay. So yeah, I feel like some of you, again, are having to make a decision to walk away from a situation that's no longer serving you. For some of you, because of all those cards that I was seeing there before, and then with the Judgment, I know, too soon, huh, Brooke? It really may have to do with the legal issue. Okay, there could be a situation, especially if like you're going through a divorce or there's some kind of a hearing or something. I don't know exactly what you guys, but there could be a situation where again you're having to make a decision to walk away or leave something from the past that was painful. And I feel like it has something to do with some sort of level of reciprocity with the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so there was something that I feel like wasn't fair and balanced and just, or something maybe wasn't ruled in your favor, friends. You know what I mean? Five of Wands, 4 of Cups, the Devil. Ew, yuck. What are you guys? Ooh, and the 10 of Wands underneath that, 5 of Swords. So some of you, I definitely feel like we're in some kind of a conflict with somebody. I don't know, somebody stole something from you, took something from you, or there was some sort of an imbalance in a situation once again. Or someone was withholding or hoarding, okay? Someone had a lot of toxic behaviors. There's feels like there was a lot of strife, tension, fighting, competition. I mean, all the nasty shit here, pretty much. And I think you guys have made a decision that it's like it's finally time to really walk away. Like you need to walk away from that. Okay. So your challenge is the walking away and making the decision to walk away. Why is that so difficult for y'all with this nasty energy? I don't know. Why is it hard for you? Because I feel like at some point this was a wish fulfillment. Whatever the situation is, it could be with regard to anything. Okay. For some of you, it is with regard to like a higher level of commitment that you were in. But for others of you, it's some other kind of battle or struggle or that you were in with somebody, okay? And it could have been with yourself for some, but I feel like it's definitely an external party. And I feel like for a long time, you like really held out for a long time because you really did at some point see this as a wish fulfillment. Again, it could have been a commitment for some of you that you were in, and you might have waited a really long time for this person to commit to you. So it's sort of like that's hard, you know, you waited a really long time. This was a wish fulfillment, but it got really toxic, y'all, really toxic real quick. Or maybe it took a long time to get toxic, who knows? But either way, it got really toxic. And someone's not being treated fair in the situation. Whatever feelings or emotions that were there at any point in time, like that's gone. Okay, so it's really time to make a decision to walk away from that. But it's challenging, right? It's challenging because I feel like there was hope that this would go somewhere. This egg, you know, see this egg in the Judgment card. So in this deck, the eggs usually are like those opportunities. It's sort of like think of it as sort of like the Ace of Pentacles or the Ace of Cups, you know. It's like this opportunity or this new thing, this new beginning, and you're really hopeful for that this is going to grow. It's the seed that you want something beautiful to be birthed out of this egg, right? Um, and so I feel like it's difficult because I think there was hope that, you know, someone was going to give back and this was going to be reciprocal or there was going to be some fairness or justice in the situation. And there just isn't. See, that cup is empty. There's nothing there anymore. But the good thing is that there's something good ahead for you, right? There's something good ahead in the future. So, I feel like I gave you your guidance, but let's see what's the guidance here for my Leos. What is the guidance for my Leos? Some of you, I am feeling for some of you, it could have been an internal struggle. Like you might have been battling your own internal demons for some, you know, and it's time to just make the decision to release the past and release whatever it was that wasn't serving you anymore. Yeah, Magician and 2 of Wands underneath that, Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's time for you guys to really get your confidence back and to realize that there are better things ahead for you, that you can manifest new things, okay? whatever was unfair and imbalanced in your life, you can create that harmony and balance, Two of Wands, elsewhere, friend. Definitely leave this behind, the sadness behind, and move forward and start manifesting the future, the dream. Start thinking and focusing on your goals, your dreams, your visions for yourself and your future. And again, this feels like so many similar. I understand completely now. I'm sorry. I'm not I just have to say, I understand completely now when readers do all signs and they're like, this could have been a collective message. I feel that a little bit. I feel that energy because it's very similar messages for some of you. Yeah, whatever those hurts and pains were in the past, friend, it's time for you to like start having new goals, new dreams, new visions for yourself and start manifesting that shit, right? And moving towards your future. It's really time for you to heal and get that balance and that harmony back in your life, get back control, start moving forward because there is a new cycle that is beginning for you that's coming here for you, friends, okay? A new cycle is here for you. It's time to move forward. Listen to your intuition, let it guide you. Allow yourself the time and space that you need to really heal and start looking ahead to your future and start working on doing what it is that you need to do in order to bring that to fruition, whatever those new dreams, new goals, okay? Leave that past shit behind because that was no bueno at all. At all. Not at all. Okay. All right, Leo friends. Hope that helped you guys. Moving on to my Aries people. Wow. Oh, Lord. Some of y'all dealing with some stuff, y'all. What is up? What is up? Whew, that's good. That was a good message. Good message. A lot of people, like you guys, the full moon, I hope you guys did your releasing. It's not too late if you didn't get on that. Jump on it now because a lot of y'all got some releasing to do, myself included. I kind of took the full moon to sort of rest and but I need to release myself. In fact, I might do some of that releasing tonight or this weekend. It's going to be a lot of that shit. So I encourage you guys, I'm going to do my self-care message tomorrow on my Instagram, which is at my Taropist, if you guys want to follow me there. But I do self-care messages for the weekend. And what I know I'm going to do for self-care this weekend is releasing some stuff. And I suggest the same for you all. That's why you stayed with wine. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did wine on full moon too. I did wine on the full moon too. Not gonna lie. Needed it that night. Okay. Moving on to Aries. Are you a white or a red or both? Do you have a favorite? Everyone drop your favorite wine. I want to know. I'm a Gamay fan, so I like Beaujolais. And I like Grenache. I like Syrah. So I like dry reds mostly. I like Cabs and Pinot also. I don't like Merlot anymore. That was like what I drank when I first started drinking wine. I don't like sweet wines. Retrograde, you took shots, girl. Where do you live? Let's link up. Brooke, let's invite her to the cookout. Oh my gosh. I understand. Okay, Aries. What is Aries' current or upcoming challenge? What is the current or upcoming challenge for my Aries people? What is the current or upcoming challenge for my Aries people? Oh, finally, a real challenge card. Bring the shots, right? Okay. Aries, y'all got the 7 of Wands. So you could be dealing with a situation where you're needing to set some boundaries with some people. Let's clarify. Please clarify the 7 of Wands for my Aries as their challenge. Ace of Cups. Interesting. Emperor. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like you guys, here's kind of what I feel. And it's interesting because it's a little bit different than exactly like the verbatim reading of meaning of these cards, but it's intuitively what I'm kind of picking up. I feel like for some of you Aries, It feels like you guys are also in an energy of trying to move some things forward, have some new beginnings in your life with this Ace of Cups clarifying this Seven of Wands, right? But I feel like you've got some people that are kind of in your business, is what I feel like. It's like here you are, because the Three of Wands coming up again. And it was on the bottom of the deck initially when that Seven of Wands came out. And then we got the Emperor and the Star. Okay. So I feel like you guys, for some of y'all, you might be in a new relationship, or you might be someone that you're kind of interested in. For some of y'all, Aries, Bacardi Black. Oh, okay. Patron. What? Okay, girl. Look at all this. Okay. Bring it all. I'm good. I'm good with everything except the Moscato. I'm not a big Moscato fan. Brooke will drink the Moscato for me. Uh, okay, so I feel like you guys might have, for some of you, might have a new love in your life, okay? And this could be like your dream person. This is not going to resonate for everybody, but for some of you it will. And if it's not a person, I feel like it's some sort of a wish fulfillment or something that you've been working. For some of you, I feel like you've been working really hard toward this goal, okay? This dream and this wish fulfillment, and trying to move some things forward and bring some things into to fruition in your lives, friends, okay? And it's like here, it's not that it's this for you is a little bit different. It's not that it's not here, like it's here. But the problem is, like, you guys, I feel like there's some naysayers. There's some people all up in your business. You know what I mean? There's some people who have some opinions about this, you know? And I don't feel like you kept it a secret, but there's some people that I feel like are genuinely looking at your success or looking at what you've manifested, and they're just sort of like, oh, why do they get that? Why do they have that? You know what I'm saying? You see this? You see this energy here? It's like, well, why do they get to have their wish fulfillment? Like, I don't like that, you know? I feel like you got some haters up in here. And I feel like it's time for you to set some boundaries with some people and cut out the haters. And like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you've got this beautiful new thing happening in your lives, friends, but you've got these people out here who are trying to sabotage that shit. And I feel like you really need to stand your ground. But let's see. What is the guidance for my Aries people? What is the guidance for my Aries people? What is the guidance for my Aries people? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Justice underneath that. And Magician. Yeah, look, I mean, keep manifesting what, like, you are manifesting your abundance, okay? You're manifesting your abundance. Those people can hate all they want to. I feel like those people are hating because they're not having what you have. They've got so much baggage and old garbage that they're carrying with them that's preventing them from moving forward in the way that you are moving forward in your life, and you taking control back. And I feel like you need to continue to take control back. I think you need to, in order to have justice in the situation, you need to have focus on yourself. Focus on your own dreams, your own goals, what you're working on, okay? Focus on you, boo. Like, you know what I mean? Don't pay these people any mind. You know what I mean? Don't even look at them. Don't look back. You see how this frog and this fox or whatever the fuck this animal is? Sorry. Like, you see how they're looking back? Like, don't look back. Stay focused on what it is that you're doing, okay? You know, you don't want to create an imbalance or things to get off kilter because you took your eyes off the prize. And here's the prize. And you've already brought that into fruition in your life, friend. You've already brought it to fruition, but don't take your eyes off your goals. Don't take your eyes off the prize. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused on you and what you're doing and what you're accomplishing in your life. Okay? Don't pay them any mind. That's your guidance. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Now we're eating too. Spinach enchilada. I love spinach enchiladas. What? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. When's this party happening? I'm like so ready. Spinach enchiladas. Brooke, what are you cooking? What are you cooking? I want to know. I can make mac and cheese, but I don't know if that goes with spinach enchiladas. Oh, I make good guacamole though. I make really good guacamole. That goes with spinach enchiladas, right? I like making enchiladas too. Like, I bake like the cheese enchiladas. Oh, you love to cook. Okay, girl. I love that. What do I want? Now you're all making me really hungry. I want those spinach enchiladas. I want those spinach enchiladas. Oh man. Does anyone know how to make chili rellenos? We're just gonna stay with that theme, I guess. What girl? Can you make me some gumbo though? If you do, if you can, we're best friends forever. All right, Saggies. Oh, if you can make some shrimp and grits too. Oh, let's get into that. Okay. Whew. Okay. All right, let's get into it, Sagittarius. Let's do it. Give you 3 shuffles and then we'll hit it. Yes. I want some shrimp and grits and gumbo. Can you make a song about it? Some shrimp and grits and gumbo. Oh, did you? Stop it. I'm gonna need to get me some Creole and Cajun cooking. They don't have really good Creole food or Cajun food like out here in LA. Not that I've had. There's some that's it's okay. It's okay, but it's not really that great. I'm gonna be real with you. Ooh, a shrimp etouffee. I love that too. Stop. Okay, we're besties. Saggies, I'm feeling like I need to shuffle one more. One more shuffle. All right, Saggies, let's get into it. I know, Brooke. I know, right? We're coming over. What is the challenge currently or in the near future for my Sagittarius friends? What is the challenge currently in the near future? Oh, Beaumont, Texas. Okay. How long does it take for us to drive there, Brooke? We're coming. What is the challenge now or in the near future for my Sagittarius friends? Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa, that was a weird flip. Strength card. We need to clarify that. That came out really all kinds of weird. Please clarify the strength card. Oh, that's why. Okay. Right, Brooke? Let's do it. What is the please clarify the strength card as the challenge for my Sagittarius people. Please clarify the strength card. You guys trying to overcome some things here. I saw a death card too, so I don't know if you guys are also in the process of a transformation and maybe that's requiring you to like really overcome some things, some challenges in order to embrace this transformation that's occurring within you. It feels internal. Please clarify the strength card as the challenge for my Sagittarius friends. Okay, yeah. I do feel like, so to clarify, we got the Ace of Wands. So I do feel like, and then underneath that, 2 of Pentacles, and then the Magician. So again, this is also another like manifestation message, right? Hanged Man, 7 of Pentacles. I think you guys, and then underneath that, the Devil, 9 of Cups. So some of you might be overcoming some challenges, some personal challenges. For some, I'm just gonna tell you what I have to tell you what I see. Like for some, it could be manifesting in way of like addictions or addictive behaviors or obsessive thoughts or ways of thinking. But for a lot of you, what I'm really feeling is that there's some new stuff that you're trying to bring forth and manifest in your life. But there's something that you're kind of there's something that you're having to juggle or sort of balance. Okay. There may be like a lot that's on your plate presently. Do you know what I mean? So you might be having some issues with trying to overcome, a lot of things that's going on in your life. Okay. Do you know what I mean? There's something new that's trying to come through for you with this Ace of Wands, new opportunities, new ideas, new sparkage. So for some, if it's relationship related, there could be a new spark with somebody, but I feel like there's some challenges in your life presently that you're really trying to have to overcome and deal with internally. You might be kind of a little pulled back energetically in this season, because I feel like there's a part of you that feels like you have to kind of get your balance in order, get things balanced and in order for you to proceed forward. Do you know what I mean? It's like you guys are being kind of very methodical and thoughtful about this. It's like um you're okay with waiting. You're okay with the wait. It doesn't bother you too, or maybe it does bother you because of the challenge, right? I forgot. This is the challenge. So there's this waiting that's happening. You're in this sort of season of waiting and trying to sort of juggle maybe a lot of things and trying to get your balance and stability while you're in the process of manifesting this new that's trying to come through. But it's sort of like, I feel like it's a challenge. There's a challenge because there's a lot that you're kind of also overcoming in the process. I hope this is making sense for you guys. It's like there's a lot that you're kind of faced with, I feel like, that you're having to overcome in order to allow this new to emerge, right? This transformation that's occurring in your life, or this new beginning or new opportunities that are coming towards you. It's like they're coming at a time when you're also dealing with and juggling a lot of other things, right? So there's this like waiting period that's happening, okay? While you're, dealing with some shit. Cutting out, I feel like some of you are also cutting out some toxicity in your lives. It could be with regard to another person, or it could be with regard to just things within yourself that you're also having to deal with and cut out. You know what I mean? And that's part of the delay or the waiting. It's kind of like, it's sort of like you want to I'm hearing put my best foot forward, put my best foot forward. And I feel like that's important for you to put your best foot forward or your best self forward. But in order to do that, it's like, you feel like you have to overcome some challenges or some or to kind of bring some more balance and stability back to your life in order to put your best foot or best self forward. So it's like you're waiting to reveal this new version of you, and in the process you are manifesting some new shit, and it's great, it's beautiful, right? But the challenge is like trying to overcome this other stuff, or trying to balance or juggle all the things in order to allow this new to emerge. Does that make sense? And meanwhile also cutting out some toxicity, right? So what is the guidance for my Sagittarius people? What is the guidance for my Sagittarius people? It feels like a lot of you are kind of like feeling just a little bit like there's a lot on your plate. Do you know what I mean? Sort of that energy. But there's new stuff coming. Like, it's beautiful, but it's also like challenging at the same time. Because I feel like it sort of feels like it's all happening at once. Do you know what I mean? 2 of Cups, 6 of Swords. Okay. Wow, the Empress and the Emperor. So some of you might have been in a higher level of commitment with somebody, or there is a new soulmate coming into your energy, friends. But I feel like there is, for a lot of you, you're having to leave some past crap behind in order to move toward this new happy new beginning, okay? For a lot of you, there is a new relationship. I feel like it's more resonating in that way, like new relationship coming forward. Someone who wants to come and talk to you and offer you maybe higher level of commitment, who wants to build with you. Again, new relationship, new love. Ace of Cups there too. Page of Wands. Somebody is trying to talk to you. Someone doesn't want you to be single no more. But I feel like you're cutting. Some of you are still cutting out some old, having to leave 6 of Swords, right? To leave behind some old baggage and toxicity in order to really embrace this beautiful new beginning that's coming toward you. And in the meantime, it feels like it's all happening when you got a lot of stuff on your plate and you're trying to kind of take back control of your lives, right? So so the advice is really to, I feel like, embrace the new. And again, this is similar to some of the other folks, right? Embrace the new and move away from the old, right? The 6 of Swords energy. Okay. So there's beautiful new beginnings trying to come through for you guys. But I feel like in order to do that, it's like, I feel like instead of the struggle that you guys some of you might be experiencing of trying to take the reins and take back control, it's sort of like embrace the flow. Go with the flow. Don't feel like you have to have everything in order, or all of your ducks in a row, or everything has to be neat and tidy and perfect in order for you to have this beautiful new beginning that's coming through for you. It's just like, go with the flow. Once you hop on that boat and you make that decision to move forward, don't look back. Just keep going forward and allow Spirit to guide you to this new beginning that is beautiful for you, friends. Okay. where you are going to feel so much more emotionally balanced and fulfilled and rewarded here. Do you know what I mean? There's like something really great emerging for you. Something beautiful that new that you're beginning that is going to be, again, like I said, emotionally rewarding and fulfilling. But I think that instead of feeling like you've got to control everything or have everything kind of be a certain way before you can move to the new, it's just like all you got to do is just decide, I'm moving toward the new and I'm leaving the past in the past and I'm not dealing with this shit anymore. So if there's anything in your life that is causing unnecessary chaos or drama, you know, make the choice to leave that shit behind and move on. Do you know what I mean? And don't feel like you have to control everything for it to be successful, because I feel like it's already happening. It's all happening, friend. So if it feels chaotic or it feels like a lot, embrace that too. Do you know what I mean? Because it's all happening. There's no stopping it. I feel like spirit's guiding you. So it's good. It's good. A lot of people moving on from past stuff, right? Moving on from the past stuff. Yeah. So I feel like if you are juggling, whatever is the old, that's what you got to let go of. The new, you got so many aces there, you guys. A lot of aces. So embrace the new, leave the past in the past, the old behind. Don't bring it with you on that boat. Flow with spirit. Yay. Okay, Saggies. Moving on to my air signs, and then we're going to do the 5 free Fridays. Thanks for staying here, sticking in. Whew. That's good. A lot of people having new stuff coming. A lot of people moving, I feel like, too, physically. Some people, not everybody. It may just be energetically moving. That's for a lot of us, I think. Energetically leaving the past behind and moving toward the new. All right. Brooke, did you find out how much those flights are to Beaumont? All right, Aries. So let's see. Let's start with Geminis. Now I want to do Rich Lop. I'm going to imitate all the readers. I should do because I am an actress. I should do a live where I literally imitate every reader. So each sign, working on it. Okay. Yeah, where each sign I'm imitating a different reader on the YouTubes. Because let's see, Rich Lop. Is he a Gemini or is he an Aquarius? He's an air sign. So I've seen some water signs complain that he's very blunt, too blunt, and not, soft, doesn't go soft with the messages for the water signs. And I'm like, just give me the truth. I'm good with it. Oh, thank you, cousin. Good action. But he has a thing, and he has a little saying for every sign. So he's like, so with Geminis, I just remember it's always like Jim Jeru's. Jim Jeru's. I don't know why. I don't know where that came from, but yeah. Okay, that's Rich Lop for you, okay? Plugging all these readers. Okay, let's go, Geminis. What is the challenge presently or in the near future for my Geminis? All right. Ooh, all right. Gemini's also got an actual challenge card. This is an easy one, pretty much straight, very to the point. And the bottom of the deck, too. All right, so 9 of Swords, Geminis. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. So yeah, you guys are all up in your head. Underneath that 9 of Cups and the Chariot. Chariot's coming out a lot. Maybe it's because I'm a Cancer. I don't know. But yeah, 9 of Swords. So you guys might be experiencing some anxiety, some sleepless nights, insomnia, some worry, some stress. I feel like you guys are all up in your head, though, especially with the Ace of Swords being here on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you guys are having a difficult time getting some mental clarity about a situation. You could be afraid. There's a truth that maybe you're afraid of, a truth being revealed. For some of you, it could be like you're afraid of taking action and stepping forward. Yeah, for some of you, it's definitely with regard to truth being revealed. But for some of you, I feel like you're also maybe stressed and anxious about taking action, stepping forward. Again, once again, on bringing some wish fulfillment to fruition. But for a lot of you, I feel like you're challenged in this present time with some. For some of you, it's mental health issues and really needing to focus on that and healing mentally from, again, anxiety, worry, stress, fears. Okay, please clarify this Nine of Swords as the challenge for my Geminis. Please clarify the Nine of Swords as the challenge for my Geminis. Mhm. Please clarify the Nine of Swords as the challenge for my Geminis. Yeah. I'm not going to lie, this doesn't feel good. Whatever you Geminis are going through, y'all. My heart's going out for you. Fool. Interesting. Three of Swords. King of Swords. It's your energy. Ooh. Okay, so to clarify, the Fool came out. And this is like, with the Ace of Swords being oh, interesting. Okay, Shelly. Yeah, so I feel like you guys are afraid of taking a new beginning, a leap of faith forward. And I feel like it's because you've been hurt in the past. So if this is resonating for you, Geminis, in like a love situation, you got your guard up here. Seven of Wands, the Star. Okay. So you got your guard up because I feel like you're still in this energy of trying to heal. You pulled your energy away because you're still healing. Yeah. You're still healing from some past hurt or pain, and it's preventing you from really moving forward in your lives and having a new beginning here. Now, this may not, now with the King of Swords and the Three of Swords being here, if this isn't resonating in a love capacity, this is also speaks to like mental health issues. Okay. Sword energy, you got heavy sword energy. So swords are dealing with logic, reason, intellect, mental energy. So there's a lot of stress, anxiety, worry, mental pain here going on. And your guard is way up because you're healing. Okay. So you could be struggling, my Gemini's friends. Again, very strong, heavy energy regarding like potential mental health issues. And if it's not that, it is definitely with regard to like fear of a new beginning or fear of something new. And if it's not a truth being revealed, like I said before, with this Fool energy being the actual clarifier here for this Nine of Swords, it's taking, moving forward, taking a leap of faith forward. I think some of you are kind of pulled back into, your comfort zone right now while you're trying to heal from some shit and trying to get your strength back. Again, I feel like with a lot of you, it's taking some time for you to feel strong and empowered in your own lives, friends. Yeah. For some of you, I got the Moon card, so there's that Pisces energy underneath the Six of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So there's some deep wounds here and fears, a lot of fear energy of fear that I'm feeling, you guys. And some of you, if this is about relationship stuff, it's because of past baggage, hurt, and pain from with regard to a higher level of commitment that you were in. Okay. But for others of you, or it could have been a loss that you experienced from a person that you cared very deeply about, right? But for a lot of you, I do feel like this is an energy of like dealing with some healing in your mental space. Okay, so let's see, what's the guidance for my Geminis? What is the guidance for my Geminis with these energies? Ace of Cups, Judgment, Three of Wands. Okay. So you guys, and Three of Cups underneath that, I think you guys really need to. So if this is about relationship, I think you guys really need to get out there and start dating. Okay, I think you need to start getting out there. If you're single and you're feeling some apprehension about taking that step forward, I think you need to, because Ace of Cups, Judgment, Three of Wands. I think it's time for you to start moving forward toward new and embracing the new opportunities, to make a decision to move forward toward this new here. If this is with regard to like mental health issues or things like that, I do feel like it's time for you to decide to, again, do things that make your heart happy. I feel like if you're creative, especially if that is something that you have, like any creative talents or gifts or something like that, like really embrace those in this season. Maybe start a new project, spend some time with friends. I feel like talking with friends or even therapy, something like that would be helpful for you as well. Spending time doing activities that just bring joy and happiness to your life. Get out, okay? So if you are closed off, if you're kind of hermiting away with that hermit card energy we saw before, I think you need to get out there. You need to get out more. Maybe take a trip. Maybe take a trip with friends. Do something. It doesn't have to be like far, far away. It could just be a weekend trip, a day trip. Like, I think you guys just need to get out there, get some fresh air, work on your healing in a holistic way, and make a decision to move toward this new and to embrace the new. Don't be afraid of it. Okay. Because there is something beautiful, I think, that is trying to peep out for you. That's why you're so anxious, right? There's something new that's trying to emerge for you and it's causing you this anxiety. But Spirit's like, no, decide to just move forward. It's okay. It's okay. You have permission. You have permission, friends. And do things that really, really, are going to make you happy and bring joy to your life. Whatever it is that brings you joy, my Gemini friends, do that and get out. Get out more. I feel like you guys need to get outside. Get out more. Do things outside. Go for a hike, take a little trip, take a drive, whatever. Go to the beach, go to the mountains. Reconnect with your creative selves and reconnect with nature is what I'm feeling very strongly for you too. And don't be afraid. Choose the new, okay? Whew. All right, y'all. We are almost there. I'm so excited. Hey, Shelly. Thanks, Shelly. Wow. Yeah. I know you're looking for insight about that situation too. So maybe that helps give you a little insight. It's okay to cross. I approve cross watching on my channel, just so you all know. I'm okay with cross watching. All right. What should we do? What should we burn? We need to burn something for that for sure. I'm gonna pull out a new Palo Santo stick for y'all. Oh my gosh. Rich Lop's another one that's doing, and I feel it. I get it now. While y'all do this, like when you do the all signs, you gotta cleanse in between the signs. It is necessary. I don't know if you guys are you're a reader. You understand. Like you feel this on a deep energetic level, and it can be energetically draining as a reader, especially if you're highly empathetic. And an intuitive reader, like you really do feel the energy's heavy, and when it's heavy energy, it's necessary to cleanse. It really is. Okay. Oh, so much better. I'm gonna give some to y'all. Woo. Love and happiness. I just got the song in my head. Love and happiness. Okay. I like that song. I wish I could be playing it right now. I think I would get in trouble though. Copyright infringement, whatever. All right. What are we doing? Gemini, Libras. Libra. All right, Libras. My brother's a Libra. Oh, Libra season's over. I got to do the next sign's birthday reading too. Right? Isn't that a good song? Love and happiness. I hope Libras, I hope y'all enjoyed your season. Don't forget to watch your birthday reading if you're watching this on the replay. It is in the Libra, what is it? My Libra playlist. Okay. Look for that because it's not just for Libra season, it's for the whole year. Well, Strength card wanted to come out, but I didn't ask the question yet. So let's do it. All right. Wow. Hangman was all right. These cards are wanting to talk. Let's get into it. All right, Libra, what is the challenge presently or in the near future for my Libras? What is the challenge presently or in the near future for my Libras? And you guys, I'm probably going to do timestamps tomorrow and not tonight, and do all the editing and all that fun stuff tomorrow for this. I'm going to be tired. Al Green, yes. Oh. All right. What is the challenge now in the near future for my Libras? Well, there's a strength again. I guess that's okay. Strength, Wheel of Fortune, Three of Wands. You guys are playing the waiting game, okay? Yeah. Playing the waiting game, it feels like a little bit. Also, again, this is about wanting to move some shit forward in your life and move towards some goals that you have. But I feel like you're kind of waiting for things to align in divine timing for you to move ahead. But let's see. Could be dealing with a Leo. It also could be like Leo season is when things may be moving forward for you guys. Okay. Strong Leo energy and it's for you. My Libras. What's this Three of Wands for my or Libras? Yeah, definitely something you dealing with the Leo for my Libras challenge. What's this Three of Wands for my Libras challenge? Empress, Hangman. Yeah. Again, there's some things that you guys I feel like really want to bring to fruition. You're trying to birth something in your life, but you're again, like I said, playing the waiting game, hanged man. Playing the waiting game, waiting for divine timing. Please clarify this Wheel of Fortune for my Libra's challenge. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune for my Libra's challenge. Yeah. Page of Cups. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you guys are ready to move some things forward. Some of you might be waiting for some communication to come in that's at a distance from you, okay? Especially if it's like from a mother figure or a divine feminine for some. It could be a relative. But I feel like it could be an apology that you're waiting for too for some of you, for someone to apologize for some way that they hurt you or wronged you. Okay, Page of Cups also, you know what I mean? And you kind of playing the waiting game for that. Let's see, what's the Strength card for my Libra's challenge? Three of Swords. Yeah, okay. So yeah, for a lot of you, this is about an apology that you're waiting for. It could be, again, you trying to birth something and bring something to fruition in your life and waiting for divine timing because it's coming very slowly. Knight of Pentacles, Magician, again, that manifestation power, right? But for a lot of you, I feel like this is also about communication that you're waiting for. It could be from a friend if it's not from like a relative or a loved one. For a lot of you, it could also be a friend that you're waiting to communicate with you. Okay, waiting for reunion with somebody, maybe for some of you that is from someone that's at a distance from you. But I feel like this is with regard to an apology. Somebody needs to be the bigger person and make a move and actually come forward and either speak their truth or offer forgiveness or offer an apology in a situation. Okay, and it's sort of like the timing is not. It's taking a really long time to come. Okay, for this message to come through, or for somebody to make the decision to like, okay, I'm going to be the bigger person. I'm going to step up and actually like apologize or offer forgiveness or whatever. You know what I mean? Somebody is trying to get the strength and courage to do so because somebody was definitely hurt in the situation. Do you know what I mean? Someone was definitely hurt in the situation. Okay, what is the advice or guidance for my Libras in the situation? I'm feeling like for a lot of you, it could definitely be a mother figure, especially if your mother is like a Leo, a Taurus, could be a fixed sign. So again, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. Okay, what is the advice or guidance for my Libras with this situation? That's funny. Those signs are fixed signs, you guys, if you didn't know that. Ooh, Emperor in reverse. Okay, so 6 of Wands and 6 of Pentacles, friends. I love when it all aligns like this. Emperor in reverse. You are the one friend that's gonna have to be the bigger person. Hate to break it to you. You're gonna have to be the one to do it. Some of you are probably cringing right now. But I think this is an ego issue and you got to drop your ego, friends. If you're the one that's causing the holdup or needs, you know what I mean? Like sometimes we just have to do it. You know what I mean? Even if we feel like we're the one that was wrong, especially if it's like a family thing or something like that. It's like there's so much ego involved here. I feel like you got to drop your ego. You got to be the bigger person and you got to be the one to at least offer a crumb of something. You know what I mean? Just a little, open the door, make the first move. Do you know what I mean? Um, instead of you holding back and waiting on divine timing. Like there's some, you know why? Because there's so much love here, you guys. Look at this. And then the lovers underneath that. Oh, and the Ace of Cups underneath that. You guys, there's so much love here. Okay. And you want, I know that they're like, see, harmony and balance needs to come back to the situation because there's a lot of love. This isn't a lost cause. There's no ending cards here. Three of Swords is not an ending. Okay. Cringy. Uh oh. um it's just hurt. It's hurt energy, you know, pain, but there's no like real ending here. It's like you guys are kind of playing a game of chicken and somebody's got to be the bigger person because there's so much love here. It's mutual. Whatever the situation is, if it's romantic, if it's family, I got strong family and strong romantic energy, and also have friend energy too. So it could be any, whoever this is for you guys. You have to be the bigger person, I feel like, to bring harmony and balance back to this, because I feel like you really do miss this person. I feel like you care a lot. I think it is your wish to express feelings, to come toward them and to communicate with them and to really work on this and fix it. Okay. You really do want to come work toward this and fix it because you want to have a happy new beginning with this person. And I feel like funky chicken. I feel like you know, it's just you got to drop the ego, the ego act in front, and just, you know, make that first move. And that's your advice, my Libra friends. Okay, just make the first move. I feel like I feel like not only is it like a waiting game and all of that, but I feel like time, I'm hearing time is of the essence here. So especially if this is like a mother or something like that, you guys, I feel like it's not worth it. Whatever this like pettiness was or hurt, you know, somebody, whatever it was, it's not worth it. I feel like don't wait too long to make it right. Okay. Okay. Whew, that was definitely different than everybody else's. Wow, chicken. I don't do good chicken noises. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Y'all are funny. I like one of these lives I should definitely have a glass of wine for the end and like just start, or maybe wouldn't it be weird to see how this reading would go if I started drinking throughout, like started at the beginning until the very end. How would the messages go? Poor Aquarius is gonna be like, so yeah, so y'all, Emperor. You know, like what? It would be so bad. It'd be so bad. So about the Two of Cups and the Emperor. Like, I don't know. It would just be terrible. Would not be good. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, y'all. Oh my god. Okay. Aquarius. Aquarius in the house. I don't think any of y'all are Aquariuses, but I don't know very many Aquariuses. I feel like Aquarius females and Aquarius males are very different creatures for some reason. Very different. All right, let's get into it. Aquarius. Probably need to burn some stuff. Yeah, this deck is like, I'm done. The deck is done, you guys. We're going to definitely switch decks for the personals. All right, let's do this. Last sign. The series. Where everybody knows your name. You know, when I lived in Boston, because I lived in Boston once upon a time for a little while. I think I talked about that earlier. Interesting why I keep talking about Boston tonight. I don't really talk about it much. I used to walk by the Cheers building to go to class a couple times a week. But you know what? I never went in. Wasn't that dumb? I should have gone in. But you know that they shot that on a sound stage. Aquarius moon. All right, Aquarius moon. All right. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so only the exteriors they used. So it wouldn't have looked the same inside, I don't think. I don't know because I didn't go in. But I'll tell you what. Yeah, sure. Let's go. Let's also go to Boston and go to the actual Cheers. And go to Cheers, friends. Let's do that. We've got all these trips planned now. And have our whole like winter or summer vacation mapped out, friends. Going to go to Beaumont, Texas, and we're going to go to Boston, Massachusetts. We need some stops in between, though. All right, let's get this. One more shuffle, I feel. One more shuffle, and then we got Aquarius. And we're going to answer some questions. All right, here we go. All right. Aquarius. What is the challenge for my Aquarius friends now or in the near future? What is the challenge for my... Oh, yeah, Portugal. That's all right. For my Aquarius friends now or in the near future. Tell you what, there's good food in Boston. Very good food. Temperance. King of Swords, bottom of the deck. Temperance. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a fixed sign. Okay, so which would be a Leo, also Aquarius energy, your energy, friends. Leo and Taurus and Scorpio. Okay. Anyways, temperance. So also again, playing the waiting game or healing, trying to get some balance and clarity back. So interesting. Okay, so you got the Tower underneath that Wheel of Fortune and underneath that Queen of Swords. So we have a perfect pair here. So some of you, there could have been an ending that you're healing from if you were in a higher level of commitment with somebody. But this is also your energy, Aquarius, King of Swords. Let's see. You might be trying to get some healing or clarity on a situation or bring some things back into balance in a mental capacity. Learning how to trust spirit and go with flow, especially if you had to make a decision to end something, bring something to an end in your life. It could have been, again, Hierophant underneath that Four of Wands. For some of you, it was the end of a relationship. And I feel like for those of you that, if that is the case, could have been the loss of a loved one too. I feel like for some of you, it could have been a death of a parent. It's not for everybody, obviously. Or it could have been a spouse's parent. But I feel like it's sort of like it feels a bit of this energy of kind of picking up the pieces and kind of trying to sort things out in a mental space and trying to understand, like, why did this happen? What's going on? Why did spirit cause this ending or cause this thing to occur in my life? It's sort of like that, kind of trying to sort it out, trying to get some healing and balance and recalibrate, and sort of align yourself with spirit. But it's weird because it feels like you guys are doing it mentally, and maybe not. Just this is also your energy, so I can't forget that. But it does feel like you're sort of trying to, do you know what I mean? Make sense of things that have happened in your life. Let's see. Please clarify this temperance card for the challenge for my Aquarius people. Please clarify the temperance card as a challenge for my Aquarius people. Whoa. You're a ghost. Oh, healing from, I missed that part. Sorry. Healing from a twin flame connection with a Gemini and running from a Taurus. Wow. Oh, girl. That is a lot. Well, that would make sense because with the being the King and Queen of Swords could indicate, a connection with a Gemini as well. Yeah. A track star. So the star card came out to clarify this temperance. And this is very similar energy. So a lot of you are definitely in this energy of healing after some kind of an ending or something that occurred that I feel like it wasn't a thing that I feel like happened necessarily because of an external source. It feels like it happened like it was spirit guided. Do you know what I mean? With that Wheel of Fortune and the Tower. It feels like it was sort of like something happened and it was sort of like it was an unexpected occurrence that was sort of felt like it was like a divine, like, spirit intervening, to bring about this ending or to bring about this revelation or whatever this thing that happened. But it's like you're kind of reeling from it and trying to figure out, like, trying to really heal from it, trying to bring balance back, trying to make sense of it, This is strong healing energy. This is also your energy, Aquarius, okay? The star card is your card. So I do feel like you guys are trying to bring some healing, some balance again to the situation, this ending that occurred, right? And for some of you, yeah, let's go into what your advice and guidance is, okay? Two major arcana though. So I feel like whatever happened in your life, you had a lot of major arcana in this. So I feel like whatever happened was a very significant event in your life. Okay. And I feel like that's why you're kind of now trying to pick up the pieces and make sense of it. Like, why did this happen? Why is spirit leading and guiding me in this direction? Doesn't really make sense because maybe it didn't align with like your will, but it was like God's will. Do you know what I mean? And not saying that God makes bad things happen. It doesn't feel like that. It just feels like, hey, Ivette, hey. It just happened, you know? It was unexpected. How are you? We are now, Ivette, at the very end of the all signs. If you want to scroll back to watch your sign, you can. I won't probably have time stamps up till tomorrow, but we're ending this and then we're gonna go into the questions. Yay. To change it if that's okay. Oh yeah, Pretty Tulips, you can change your question. No problem. Totally fine. You're home. Yay. Welcome back home. Girl. Yeah, if you want, I still have space for questions. So feel free to ask. Oh wow. Okay. Knight of Cups. Yeah, you guys are definitely healing, my Aquarius people, from some sort of a heartbreak. You might be waiting for an apology. Like, who was it that was waiting for it? Wasn't it Libra is waiting for an apology too? All right, what advice? These cards really want to talk. Wheel of Fortune and the Tower again. Literally, look at that. Yeah, so you guys definitely there was something that happened. It was an ending. It could have been with another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could have been with somebody that you were in a higher level of commitment with. And if it wasn't that, it could have been like, again, a relative, a family member. I'm feeling that energy too for some of you, okay? But it was like, again, there was a loss here. For some of you, I do feel like you lost a relative, okay? And I feel like it just feels like you're still in this time, a little bit of grieving and healing from that, okay? But let's see what's the advice. Sorry, I got distracted because y'all are so fun. What's the advice for my Aquarius people who are in the middle of this challenge? 8 of Cups, Queen of Cups. Oh, you guys. All right. It's time to leave again. This is advice for a lot of y'all. It's time for you to leave that painful past behind. Whatever this loss was, whatever this ending was. I do feel like you guys are still healing and grieving from that, right? But it's time for you to move forward. It really is time for you to move forward. As you're healing, I feel like keep taking those steps forward. I feel like if this was with regard to love, I feel like there is something new coming for you, okay? A new beginning where you're going to feel more loved and you're going to feel more emotionally fulfilled than you were in the past. So if you can kind of cling to that, knowing that, you know, as you're healing, also work toward manifesting the new. And there's something new that's coming for you that's going to be really beautiful. And I think it's time for you just to really allow yourselves to be happy again. So if this was a thing where you lost a loved one, allow yourselves to be happy again. I feel like it's sort of like this energy of like your loved one is like wants you to heal, but also wants you to move forward. Okay. 4 of Swords, Chariot underneath that, right? They're always going to be with you, looking out for you, guiding you. You know what I mean? But I think they also don't want you to hold back and they really want you to move forward. Okay. So I feel like that's really important. And if this is about like, if it's a love situation, I do feel like there's a new beginning coming for you. There's something ahead. Okay. You see how, like, even though this cup is spilled out, right? There are these 2 playful otters in front of her. And it's like they're beckoning her to come join them in the fun, you know? And I think it's time, if you guys have been pulled back, to like engage with life again and allow yourself to love again and allow yourself, as you're healing though, don't stay stuck and stagnant in that healing energy, like move forward, you know? Okay. All right. We are going to switch decks and then we're going to do the questions, 5 free Fridays. And there's 5 of you watching. So, so everyone, you get a question, you get a question, you get a reading, you get a reading. Everyone gets a reading. Okay. Oh, I love you guys. Okay. I'm having fun. Okay, what's surrounding your new future in general? Pretty tulips. All right, pretty tulips. Thank you, pretty tulips. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. Wait, what happened? All you would do is drink alcohol and eat Vienna sausages. Oh my god, what? That's awful. What? Who was that? That's disgusting. That's gross. Ew. I don't even want to know what effect that would have on your brain and body. It sounds like a recipe for a heart attack or something bad. Not good. All right, let's switch over to Line Strider. We are going to switch to the Line Strider deck for the one question readings. So if you guys haven't dropped your question in, please do while I'm getting you all cleansed and shuffled, friends. So if you're just joining us, you came just in time because we are now going to do 5 free Fridays where I do 5 free one question readings for the first 5 people to ask. And so far we got question in for Pretty Tulips. We go first. We got Shelly. And I do have one bonus that I'm going to do for Crystal, who was on my IG, and I told her I would answer her question. And I don't know if she's here, but I'm going to do her question too. I'll do hers last so I can timestamp it for her and let her know I did it. Friends, who wants Palo Santo? Let's get it in. There you guys go. Sending you love vibes, healing energy to you all. Get that. Good. All right. Brain farts. I know, right? Whew, feels so good. I'm sorry. Ooh, I love Palo Santo. I was like, can you be addicted to Palo Santo? I am. It's a thing. All right. Yes, right? Okay. What's around? Okay, all he would do, gross. And then he really would give me a kiss. Ew, that's so gross. I recently put myself back on the market to date, but I don't feel like it's developing. Should I give it up for now? Okay. All right, let's see. So I got Pretty Tulips, Shelly, Brooke, TrueTemperance. Okay. Get your questions in, friends. Decided to stay off the market completely. I know, right? I feel that energy. They're gonna have to come to me. No, I'm just kidding. Barbecue stick. Wait, what's barbecue stick? Oh, Palo Santo. Palo Santo is barbecue stick. All right, let's get it. Who we got? Oh yeah, Pretty Tulips. Pretty Tulips. What's going on with Sagittarius love-wise? Okay, Lavar is up. I'll get you on there too, Lavar. All right, friends. Yeah, I'm taking a break from the love personally. I'm gonna be like Tyler, you guys. I'm gonna be celibate forever now. Okay, Pretty Tulips. Overall, what's surrounding my near future in general? That's hilarious. I like that barbecue stick. I'm gonna start calling my Palo Santo barbecue stick. Let's burn some barbecue sticks. All right, Pretty Tulips. What is surrounding? What's coming up for Pretty Tulips in the near future? What's the energy coming toward her in the near future? I do too. Yeah, I do that too. TrueTemperance. Make sure when you do that, open everything up. Open all the windows and doors and everything. Okay. What is coming up in the energy for Pretty Tulips? What is coming up? Okay. Okay. Well, it came out in reverse, but it wasn't intentional. But strength, you got strength in reverse. And bottom of the deck, you got Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Okay. And then underneath that, 6 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Again, I feel like you are also going through a time of transformation. Um, because you got 9 of Pentacles, sorry, underneath that Death card and Queen of Wands. So I feel like you're also going through a time of transformation, where you're becoming, again, like a more abundant version of yourself, like a better version of you. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like you're moving away from some old situations that didn't serve you, that kind of had you in this mentally blocked place. But I feel like the more that you're learning to release control of things, and particularly I feel like of outcomes, the more that you're releasing control and learning to go with flow, the more that this new is able to come through, and you're able to embrace the new that's coming through for you. Okay, it's sort of like, I feel like there's this energy of being kind of in this hamster wheel of thoughts in your head, maybe about the future and what is coming. Obviously you asked about that, right? But it's like, I think the more that you can learn to not think about it so much and just allow yourself to embrace this new and go with the flow and keep moving forward, and sort of also, I feel like this energy of getting your confidence back, and releasing control, releasing the idea of you being able to control the outcome of things, of you being able to control things. Now, when we talk about manifesting, it's not about controlling, right? It's about living in the end. It's about believing that we can achieve, and we are, what who we want to be and what we want to have in our lives. Do you know what I mean? And it's just sort of being able to get out of this sense of these bondages that we place upon ourselves mentally because of experiences that we've had that put us in these places where we have this energy of lack around us. We have this energy of feeling not good enough, not worthy, And so manifestation is really like retraining your thinking, retraining your brain to live in the end result, to be like, no, I actually can have and achieve and be what it is that I want, right? And so it's not an energy though of like controlling the future. If you get into that, that's more like witchcrafty stuff, and I'm not into that shit. So it's not really, for me, it's not about that. It's about controlling your thoughts, controlling your words, controlling, you know what I mean, your beliefs, removing limiting beliefs. Yeah, exactly that. Right. Exactly that. That's exactly what I'm saying. So it's like, so you're doing the right things, friend. It's not about, hoodoo voodoo. I'm going to control the outcomes of my life. I mean, because the reality is like, we can do all of that, but there still are external forces, right, that we don't have total control of. We can only control ourselves. But the more that we live outside of that place of limited thinking and limited belief system, the more that we live in a place internally of abundance and blessings, friends, the more that it's like attracts like, as above, so below. So we're bringing that into fruition in our lives. We're ushering those things into our lives more and more on a more consistent basis than if we're constantly in this like hamster wheel of thoughts and negative thinking and negative beliefs and negative thoughts and negative speech. Do you know what I mean? So it's not about controlling. It's about reframing our belief system, our thinking, our values, our sense of self-worth and our sense of self. Anything more coming up here for Pretty Tulips? Son, girl. Yeah, so you do have some wish fulfillment coming through for you, son. New beginning. I feel like the more that you work on doing what it is that you're doing, okay, releasing control, going with flow, but at the same time, like you're saying, releasing that limited belief system, believing that you can have these things that you're trying to achieve, that you are going and after and pursuing with that Knight of Wands energy to that Ace of Pentacles energy. The more that you're in that, the more that you're bringing it all. It's already happening for you, friend. You see, you have wish fulfillment coming, new beginnings here. So you're bringing it to pass underneath that 10 of Cups and Chariot. Like you're moving straight forward to your victory, especially in an emotional capacity. I feel like 7 of Pentacles, though, 7 of Cups, like you have, yeah, girl, this is good. This is really, really good. So I feel like it's taking some time to get there, but I feel like the more that you live in that space and release control, but then manifest what it is and believe that you can achieve what it is that your heart desires. These wish fulfillments with this 9 of Cups energy, the Sun card, these new beginnings are going to start coming for you. You're starting to move directly into your victory here. So this could be manifest. I feel like it's manifesting in multiple ways. I don't see like a specific thing. It's just whatever that wish fulfillment is for you, whatever it is that's going to be bring the most, especially emotional reward and abundance into your life. 10 of Cups, right? It could be a relationship. But I just feel like it's overall this sense of freedom is what I'm hearing. A sense of freedom, a sense of victory, of you really having beautiful new beginnings and being in this place of fullness of joy and abundance and love. And you know what I mean? Just the good, all that good. Look at this. All that good that you really, really want to have in your life. So whatever those dreams are, I feel like you already know. And I feel like you've been putting in this work. Like 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. Again, I think you're smashing those limited beliefs. And whatever these dreams are that you've been slowly working toward those goals and those dreams. You've made a decision. 2 of Swords, like you made a decision that you're going to have that harmony and balance in your life. You're going to have what it is that your heart desires. And I feel like you've definitely put in the work to heal as well. And you're there's so much like cards of manifestation and things coming to fruition for you here. Like I could just go through but yeah. Victory and freedom. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, yes, girl. Good stuff coming for you. Wish is being granted. Wish fulfillment. Do you know what I mean? Okay. So, I feel like also be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. Do you know what I mean? So, while you're manifesting, make sure, also like if you play things at night when you're sleeping, like be careful what you're playing or play things that are going to be uplifting. If you're playing like binaural beats or certain sound frequencies or affirmations, I feel like a lot of whatever it is that you're manifesting is happening in your dream life. You know what I mean? In that subconscious realm. So I had the 4 of Swords for you and I said the 7 of Cups, right? Okay. All right. Cool. Yes, pretty tulips. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching till the end. I so appreciate you. So appreciate you. So next we have Shelly. How are things going to proceed with Scott? Shelly, you still up in here? I'm not drinking enough water tonight, you guys. Good Lord, I had this. So much better. Okay. All right, Shelly, are you still in the house? Either which way, I'm going to timestamp. So, oh, Lord. Thank you, guys. This has been so much fun. So much fun. Oh, there you are, Shelly. Okay. So, what is, how are things going to proceed with Scott? Okay. I'm going to shuffle your name in here. I know, coffee, right, girl? I was gonna make tea, and if you guys know, I was a little bit late. I didn't have time to do it. I really wish I had, because I could use some tea. But now it's gonna be too late when I'm done with this to go for the tea. Shuffle this real good for you, Shelly. I saw the 8 of Swords. Are you also stuck in your head? 8 of Swords. Did I say ace? 8 of Swords. Chamomile tea. Yeah, I could do that. I could do something like that. Or valerian root. I'm probably gonna drink some valerian root tea before I go to bed tonight to kind of wind down. Shelly. I'm hearing peace be still for you, Shelly. Peace be still. The Empress. Empress and Queen of Cups underneath that. That's your energy, friends. 5 of Wands. I feel like, I know this isn't what you asked, but I do feel like if you're wondering about starting a business, I think you need to do it. I feel like you've cut something out of your life and you're moving forward, friend. Um, but there's some confusion that you're struggling with here. Let's see. I know that's not what you asked, but I just read the bottom of the deck energy. So let's get into it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I feel like Spirit's got another message for you though, friends. I know you want to ask about that. Let me just ask something. What's coming up for Shelly? What does Shelly need to know? I'm going to ask that first. I know that's not what you asked, but I'm just feeling led in this. I'll ask your question, but I do feel led in this particular direction for you. What does Shelly need to know? So I just feel like there's this energy of like confusion and especially about the future, where things are going and headed, right? I know that's what you asked about him, but I feel like there's more of a general sense of Two of Cups, Nine of Wands, 10 of Wands. Girl. Yeah, it feels like there's some old wound that needs to be dropped, some old baggage, right? That you're carrying this burden still that needs to be dropped or let go of. It feels like you might be waiting for communication or reciprocation from somebody. Um, Sort of like you're really hoping for it. But the Two of Cups came out for you. So there could be like a need for like emotional harmony and balance. Let me see. Let me clarify it. Please clarify this Two of Cups for Shelly. Please clarify this Two of Cups for Shelly. Seven of Wands. Yeah. So what I'm seeing in this Two of Cups, it's like what I'm seeing in this Two of Cups is there's sort of this like energy above. Do you see these hummingbirds like above these two cats' heads, right? And you know the energy of hummingbirds, it's very frenetic energy, right? They're constantly moving. I mean, I've seen them be still, but typically we're used to seeing them like this, right? Very quick, flitting about here, there, and everywhere. And the fact that these hummingbirds are like above, like in their head space, right? It's sort of like I feel like there's all this energy going on, and it's sort of like there needs to be this calm and this balance here. Do you see the harmony and the balance? And they're looking at each other eye to eye, right? And it's sort of like the sense of all this going on, and it's like that peace be still. I keep hearing that message. Peace be still. It's like everything needs to be centered and calm, and that harmony and balance emotionally to be felt, Seven of Wands came out to clarify. So there may be you may be listening to too many external sources right now, and it's sort of like you and spirit need to align. It needs to be about you and spirit, not about this person's opinion and that person and what is this person thinking, what does this person say, you know what I mean? Or maybe you're relying too much on communication from outside sources or something like that in order to move things forward. And it's like I feel like there's a need for you to make decisions and trust your own intuition in doing so, right? Trust your own intuition, be guided and led by spirit. Spirit's like you already have everything that you need in order to have this new beginning here, in order to take these steps forward. But there's something that's holding you back. Okay. It could be financial or something like that. But I feel like there's energy like you're holding back. And there's a need for you to really just I keep hearing like align with spirit, and you might need to set boundaries or at least quiet this outside noise and interference, right? Okay, so let's ask the question, how will things proceed with Scott and Shelly? How will things proceed with Scott and Shelly? How will things proceed with Scott and Shelly? Hmm. So you got the Star and the Queen of Swords. So someone could be, again, it feels like, didn't you say he was Gemini, right? You did. And the Gemini reading talked about like mental health and healing. And that's very similar energy here, to be completely honest with you. Okay. I feel like somebody might be healing. There might be some like healing that's occurring in a mental space, right? Um, someone, it feels like, there's also Aquarius energy. This is also strong. There's Aquarius, strong Aquarius energy, and Queen of Swords is also Gemini energy too. Um, well, it's sword air energy. So it feels like there's this energy of someone being very cold, um, and taking a really long time to sort of like transform. Okay. It feels like there's a lot of energy of someone like really trying to heal, someone being a little bit cold and held back. We've got the Nine of Pentacles here. This is like she's known as the single lady card. She's also pre-empress energy. I feel like this is you though. Like I feel like you are in this energy. Like you're looking good, you're feeling good. I feel like you're waiting for someone to change or to be different. And I feel like you might be waiting a really long time, friend, for this commitment to come in, okay? With regard to this person, because I feel like they're still in healing from something. And I feel like you're kind of dimming your light by waiting. Like you might need to get out there and start like entertaining other options while you're waiting on this one instead of being so focused on this particular one, because I do feel like there is new love coming for you, friend. Okay, there is something coming for you, but I feel like with this particular one you might be waiting a really long ass time for this person to sort of change and transform and be ready for commitment, because I do feel like they're in this energy where they're still healing from something else. They're a little bit cold right now. There's a little bit of coldness that I'm feeling from this, you know? You know what I mean? It's nothing bad. It's just that I think that you are, you know what I mean? Like by you waiting for this person, it's like you're in this beautiful energy. Look at you, Nine of Pentacles. Look at you. There's an owl. Um Look at you sitting at home with your owl, friends. What are you doing that for? Look at how good you look. Stop that. Waiting on the world to change. Now I'm hearing waiting on the world to change. Don't do that. I don't think you need to. I don't think it's not that you need to drop this or cut this out. I just feel like you don't need to just like wait. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Because I feel like your person is it's gonna take a long time before they're ready for something new and committed. Do you know? I think so don't hold back and not, you get out there. Get out there, have fun, mingle, mix around, you know, add a third party into the mix, friend. I'm giving you permission to do so. Because I do feel like there's new love coming for you in the future, right? On its way, friends. Um, but I think you need to not be waiting on this like you're dimming your own light by waiting on this person. Do you know what I mean? Your actual person, now we got two other kings down here. So, could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I do see that there could be relationship coming for you, friends. But maybe not with the Gemini. Maybe another sign. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, but I'm not saying that or Scorpio. I've got Scorpio energy here too, but I do feel like an Aquarius, but I don't think that's who's coming for you. I do feel like, I think if the more that you just keep waiting for this person, you're gonna miss opportunities, or you're just dimming your own light. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the message, because it's not anything bad. I don't think he doesn't care. He's just like very kind of closed off and cold emotionally at this time, because he's healing. He's going through some kind of healing process and transformation. And I think, don't wait on him for that. That's all I'm saying. I don't see it ending necessarily. I just think that it's gonna take a long minute. And it's like, do you really want to wait? I don't think you should. You know what I mean? I'm not saying cut it off. I'm just saying, you know, don't put all your eggs in one basket, you know? Okay. Cool. Thank you, Shelly. I'm sorry it wasn't like, I mean, it was a good message. It just, I keep hearing that. I'm still hearing the John Mayer song, Waiting on the World to Change. Don't wait. Don't wait. The time is now, friends. You are in pre-empress mode. You're in pre-empress mode. Yeah. Yeah. Just don't put all your eggs in one basket. That's all. You know what I mean? He's clearly going through some stuff. It's yeah. He just slow as molasses. Okay. All right. So next we got Brooke. What was your Brooke? About dating, putting yourself out there. Yeah, start that business, Shelly. Right? I know. I keep getting that in your readings. Like I feel like that's where you should be focused, especially since you came out pre-empress, nine of pentacles. That's definitely an indicator once again. Yeah, I think you've got that energy, that entrepreneurial energy. So start doing that. Doing that. All right. Whew. Brooke. Shout out to Brooke. That is my cousin. Let's see here. Brooke's question. I didn't write it down, so now I'm trying to find it. It was something about you started dating again. Oh, there you are. Should you pause dating? Is the timing off? Okay. Oh, are you? You go, girl. Work on, yes, the logo on the website. Yes. There you go. See? Or are you impatient? Okay. Well, the cards will tell you, won't they? Won't they, friends? Spirit's gonna give you that answer. Let's see. Brooke. Now I wish that John Mayer song would get out of my it's still in there. Maybe another one will pop in there or whatever. I don't even like that song, you guys. That's how like how like sometimes I have that same thing where readers will get songs. That happens to me a lot, and it's spirit, because a lot of times it isn't a song that you really particularly like. It's just it's the message, oh Ooh, I really like, speaking of, I like this background music I've got going on, like a chakra cleanse. Okay. And it's very nice. Okay. There's some resistance happening, a little stubbornness or something. Brooke. What's that about? I hope it's not somebody else in your energy. Magician, the Fool. What? Page of Wands. What are you upset about? What? Girl. There's something new for you here. I have Aries energy. I have Aries, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. I have Libra energy, Cancer energy. You like the fuck? Saggy again. It's like there's something here for you. Like it's already here. Magician, Fool. No, Spirit, not that one. I know, right? I'm like, why that song? Now it's gonna be in my head. Why? I don't like that song. Stop. Because it was the message. Page of Wands, Justice, Eight of Wands, the Chariot. No, Nine of Cups underneath that. Cousin, you already manifested something new. It's here. It's literally already here. It's already here. New. What's the problem? Now, somebody could be at a distance from you, and maybe that's a Chariot, Eight of Wands, like long distance communication, justice that you're waiting for something to come through. I feel like there's a wish fulfillment you could have maybe with related to water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Like maybe there's one that you're especially focused on. That's what I feel like. It's like you got this Temperance, Four of Swords. Like it feels like you put somebody on ice, or somebody's put you on ice. This is Sagittarius, and then Four of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I feel like there's something like you kind of are put on pause because you're focused on something else. Like there's something you see as a wish fulfillment, and there's something that you put on pause. I think the thing that you see as a wish fulfillment could be something that's at a distance from you. You feel like there's injustice in the situation, but the reality is there's something here for you. You've already manifested a new beginning with somebody or a new person to come in. There's a sparkage. There is somebody who is wanting to come communicate with you, but I feel like, what's the problem? I feel like because there's something that you're very particularly focused on that you see as a wish fulfillment. I'm not reading the comments right now because I'm just focusing. I'll read them in a second. But I feel like you're like, there's something that you're especially like kind of almost, I don't want to say obsession, but it's like your focus is on this one thing as this wish fulfillment. See how she's holding that pentacle. See how he's got the canary. Like he's, you know what I mean? There's one thing that's like my precious. But that thing could be at a distance once again, right? Long distance communication, I keep hearing. But then at the same time, I feel like there's another, feels like a different energy, this Page of Wands energy. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries doesn't have to be, okay? But there's a new beginning or something new coming in for you. But I feel like it feels like maybe you're not seeing it because you're very, very focused on something else. What is going on? Like, there's new here. It's here. Do you know what I mean? I don't see any complications, no holdup, nothing except the distance. But it feels like, there's some internal struggle again. I think you need to change your perspective. What's going on? What's going on? All right. What's going on with Brooke? What is, okay, I'll look now. You're frozen, right? Sagittarius. I thought Lord of the Rings. My precious, right? Yeah, like my precious. Yes, there's something that I feel like you're very clinging to, and you're focused on the one thing, that you're not seeing the big picture because you literally have manifested something new. Literally, like Magician Fool, that starts the tarot. That's the beginning of the Fool's journey. The Fool starts his journey. The first person he encounters is the Magician and the Magician says, here you have everything that you need to, for your journey here. So it's like you have begun something. Page of Wands underneath that. There's somebody that you have begun something with. I feel like it's a new thing. It could be, again, like I said, I don't want to get into signs because let's not do that. But I've already said all the signs that I saw. So it's like it's something has started, but I feel like you're not, you're on the Fool's journey, but you're in denial about it because there's something else that you're like really clinging to, impatient. Okay. What is going on with Brooke's love life? What is going on with Brooke's love life? Okay. Nine of Cups. Temperance. Like this is the card of Sagittarius again and Nine of Cups again. Okay. So I feel like there's a wish fulfillment here. Okay. I feel like What's the problem? Four of Swords underneath that Knight of Wands. So somebody could be like, you might not be communicating with them. They might have pulled back their energy from you or you from them. Knight of Wands. Five of Wands, lots of fire energy. Again, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I'm seeing here strong Scorpio energy too. So I feel like, again, there's some sort of a conflict or struggle. It could be internal. Four of Pentacles underneath that. Again, I feel like you need to Ace of Pentacles. There's something, and Ace of Cups. There's a new relationship that's, I feel very strong, is trying to come through for you. But I feel like it's like you're choosing almost like mentally to be in this energy of rejection, like it's over, like something's over, something's ended, when I feel like it's literally just begun. And it's like you're choosing to mentally be in this place, and you're not seeing that this new thing is here. It's here, but you're here. Why? And I feel like there's this internal struggle with allowing this transformation to occur. It's like you're holding back because someone or something else is holding back. Again, it could be at a distance, but I feel like it could be at a distance. There could be like a blockage in communication, or the communication is taking a long time to come through or something like that. But I do feel like, once again, like your wishes are being granted. There's something here for you already. So I just think you're not seeing it. You got all those aces, and then the Fool and the Magician. Like, there's something new here for you. I don't know what else to tell you, friend. Like, I think your perspective needs to be transformed and adjusted here. Should Brooke should she stop dating for a while? I don't think you should. I mean, you're in something. Five of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's like this is what I feel very strong, okay? It's like this new, once again, it's like Wheel of Fortune's underneath these aces. Like, Spirit divinely brought you something new, or there is something here for you. But it's like you over here trying to end it. It's like an energy of self-sabotage, because I feel like a fear of rejection or abandonment or loss. It's in your mental energy, right? It's something to do with your thoughts of like fear that you're going to be rejected or left or lost, or abandoned or whatever. And it's like that fear is causing you to miss this Ace of Pentacles, this Ace of Cups. Like it's like you're seeing this as betrayal or sabotage or end. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, just as Spirit's like, here, I'm bringing you this thing, Three of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, like, here's your future on a platter. Like, here, I'm bringing this to you, action coming toward you, what you've manifested. It's like you're like, your head's messing you up. You're ending stuff right before. Now, if it hasn't, if you're like, I definitely don't have that person or a person or whatever, it's like, then it's coming. It's like right here, but you're like, you trying to end stuff. You know what I'm saying? You're killing your darlings unnecessarily. Okay? Don't do that, because I feel like there's a strong energy here of like a fear of rejection, a fear of abandonment. And I think you really need to deal with that and get clarity and truth and be honest with yourself about why you're trying to pull this on the freaking Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Who does that? Someone who has a fear of rejection, of abandonment, okay? Who has deep-seated issues of wounds of feeling like they're actually not good enough or worthy of the thing that they're really trying to bring into their life, and Spirit's helping you out, bringing it to you. So no, I don't think you should stop dating. I think you need to deal with whatever, be honest with yourself and get some clarity on those issues that are preventing you from maybe trying to sabotage things before you really get your wish fulfillment. If it's really your wish and your heart's desire, then I feel like, be honest and clear with yourself, and get some guidance and truth about, or help with, those issues that I mentioned. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Ace of Pentacles was flipped over in my deck, so I do feel like there's commitment coming for you. It might take a minute. Seven of Pentacles underneath that, Two of Wands underneath that, for it to get to you. Maybe because you're dealing with these fears. Moon card underneath that, right? I think do some shadow work, friends. Really dive deep. Do some deep dives, because I feel like, again, there's this new coming in for you, friend. Beautiful new beginning. You're manifesting something beautiful here. Ace of Wands, the Sun, but you're self-sabotaging. Seven of Swords. Okay. That is the message. Oh, freaking A. And flipped it over. King and Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Hello. Yeah. You got a relationship coming. Emperor underneath that. But you're going to pull yourself away, because, again, your mind is playing tricks on you. Five of Cups. You got this energy of fear of abandonment, fear of loss, fear of rejection. Okay? So deal with that, so that you can have this. Look at this. You can't make this up. So you can have this new beginning that's being manifested for you, that you're manifesting. Hello. Can't be more clear. Okay? All right. Moving along to... Yes. Moving along to... You've been single since March, and before that last, you were single 4.5 years. Oh, wow. I understand. I do understand. I have been single for many years myself. So I feel you, friends. I feel you. Oops, we had a little weird thing. I don't know if you guys saw that. My computer is giving me some... Whew, clear that. Yes. Shadow work. Sometimes we're in denial with our own issues, because we've been living with them for so long. You know what I mean? That it's like they manifest in ways, and we don't realize until we like do that deep work, and then we integrate them as part of ourselves and understand and accept, what those patterns of behavior are, which is nothing bad. It's all to protect ourselves because of experiences we've had in the past, but then we don't realize sometimes what we're doing. Okay. I like being single too, friends. I feel like actually my best self. And that's maybe just because I haven't been in like the healthiest relationships in the past, where I feel like the freedom to really be me. Actually, I do know someone who does shadow work sessions. I can connect you. Her name is also Jessica. I do. She's good. She's also a therapist, for real, and she also is a tarot reader also. And she's very good. Yeah. She's very good and is a very sweet soul. All right, cool. So let's see, what do we got here? TrueTemperance. Okay, what was you wanted to know the good coming for you, right? I hope that's what it was. Let me know, girl. The good coming for you, I think. Hanged Man flipped up, you guys. So maybe message for some of you all to kind of get a different perspective on things. Look at things from all different angles and sides, Get a new perspective, different perspective. See things from a different point of view. Meditate a lot. Yeah, I like that. Prayer and meditation is good. What's coming your way? All right. What's coming your way? All right. Let's see. So excited. I love those. What is coming toward me? Oh my gosh. I wonder what costume Tyler's going to wear for his next All Signs. I don't know if you can top the Invisible Man. I thought about wearing a costume for this one, but nah, I'm wearing my Taropist t-shirt. Is what I'm wearing. That's my costume. That's the costume. All right. What is coming toward? Girl, remind me your name, your actual first name, if you don't mind me asking. Right? Oh, Ivette was in. Ivette, I think, is a Saggy. I don't know if she's still in here, but also a Saggy. I love all these Saggies coming in. I'm a Saggy moon, and I don't really know a lot of. I have a cousin who's a Saggy who is awesome. But I'm a Saggy moon. And so I love that I'm meeting all these Saggies because that's like a side of myself that I'm not like super familiar with, but I do like personal freedom. Personal freedom is very important to me. So I guess that's a Saggy thing. And I do like to travel. Like I haven't traveled as extensively outside of the country, but I do like to travel. I love road trips. Like that's one of my favorite things, just like being on the road. There's Yvette. Tonya. Okay. Yvette, let me know if you want to ask a question too. I'll get you in after Lavar. T. But Yvette is home now from the road. My name was Jessica, by the way. I don't know if all y'all know that. Sometimes I want to change my name though. Is that a Sagittarius thing? My cousin who's a Sagittarius changed her name. T is your specialty. Yeah, you like the letter T. One more shuffle for you, girl. Right? How does it feel to be home, Yvette? Is it good or you want to be back on the road? Hi. Tonya. It's only because you didn't ask soon enough. Sorry. I have to do it and I have to be fair. T Sean, what? You do like tea. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands, the Emperor. Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. Yeah, I do feel like your emotional space is you're a little bit guarded emotionally because healing. Okay. You might be traveling for work, friend. Like Yvette. You got the 8 of Pentacles. The reason I'm saying that 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the Emperor, bottom of the deck. So I don't know if like what your job is presently, but there could be a reason. If it's not that, maybe you'd be traveling to, well, no, it feels like that. Like it could be something to do with, and if it's not that, you could be like in communications or something to do with like, communications or something like that. That's gonna, have you moving around a little bit. Not moving like moving your house, your home. I don't see that at all. But it feels more of like this energy of, and it could be also like leveling up in whatever you do for employment from this Knight of Pentacles moving to this Emperor energy. You know what I mean? Like expansion with regard to what you do for work or business, career, self-employed, deliver food. Oh, so you do travel for work. Okay, let's ask your question. So yeah, you literally do travel for work. So it does feel like, so if you are self-employed, the Emperor shows up often for me in like an entrepreneurial sense. So moving from the Knight of Pentacles to the Emperor, Knight of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, I see things like moving forward in your business, what you do for work. I feel like, there's going to be some growth, potential like growth and expansion in that. Okay. And you do marketing. Okay. So yeah, exactly that. So I picked up definitely on your work energy. And then I feel like in an emotional sense, there's a bit of a closed offness emotionally because there's some healing. I feel like that's happening here. You could be traveling, like again, 3 of Wands. So there could be some travel. King of Wands is your energy. Yeah, see a lot of, and then 6 of Wands, Knight of Cups. I see, mm, yeah, I feel like maybe in the past there's been some heartbreak with regard to someone being like liar, thief, liar, that caused you some anxiety. Um, Kind of get a bit of a narcissistic vibe, or just like someone that cheating energy, like someone that can't be trusted. And I feel like that might have something to do with you being um more guarded in your heart space and healing from, again, being burned in the past by folks or somebody in particular, maybe. Um, there's a lot of like independent spirit here as well with your energy too, friends. Knight of Cups, 6 of Wands. I feel you do feel kind of like in your most happiest place and space when you're kind of have a lot of freedom to do your own thing and explore. Um, Very much so. And I feel there's a lot of creative energy here too. So let's see though. Let's ask your question. The Gemini, yeah. Oh, you're a workaholic plus with emotions. I'm detached and guarded. Yeah, right. Exactly that. Right. Yeah. Okay. It feels like you have a lot of big goals and dreams, and wanting to take action and moving forward, like you're very kind of laser focused with this 6 of Wands energy and the Knight of Cups, the King of Wands. Like there's a lot of independent spirit and a lot of energy of like you being very focused on your goals and moving forward. Like that makes your heart happy. I feel like when you're in that independent space, when things are moving forward in your life, when you have freedom of expression, freedom, to kind of do you and be you, sort of like what I was saying, like what I like, and maybe that's my Saggy energy too, that I'm not as have not been as aware of until more recently. So yeah, I feel like work looks good, friend. Business looks good. Let's see, what is coming toward Tonya? What is coming toward Tonya? Love, not so much, but that's because you're guarded and you're healing. But I think that's okay for you. It looks like you're more like you're happier when you're focused on your personal goals and success, is what I'm picking up on. Tonya, what is coming for Tonya? What's the good stuff? Let's ask the good stuff coming toward Tonya. Where did a card come out? I swear I felt a card fall, but nothing's there. Okay, that's weird. That's really weird. Okay, what is coming toward Tonya? What's the good stuff coming toward Tonya? Yeah, there was a lot of, so you are creative. There's a lot of wand energy, which is your energy being a fire sign, but also it's a strong creative energy too. And especially with whenever I see like King of Wands with like the Emperor in a business sense with like Pentacle energy around that, to me that indicates like a creative entrepreneur, someone who is an entrepreneur in a creative field or in communications, something like that. Your car is a track star. I'm missing all the fun commentary. Okay, what's the good stuff coming toward Tonya? Why does it not want to? It's kind of like spirits, like that was the message, business expansion. Because these cards are not wanting to. They're not wanting to talk right now. What had happened? Oh wait, we did get a flipper. Queen of Cups underneath that 5 of Pentacles. So, again, there might be some healing energy that needs to happen in your emotional space. Queen of Cups, I'm going to take that out. Page of Swords, bottom of the deck. Oh, no. Okay. Somebody definitely hurt you, friends. Painful ending. Look, this is like a perfect pair, right? And the 10 of Swords. So why is that? It's not good stuff. What's the good stuff? Please clarify this Queen of Cups. Okay, and the Moon card. You know what? Okay, I do feel like, again, work is looking good, like I said, okay? I feel like there's some dreams that you're manifesting as well with regard to like work in abundance, but there's also some energy coming through of someone wanting to come and communicate with you. I got Queen of Swords, could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be your person because it looks like new. Someone wants to communicate with you that they might want to have a new beginning. There's a Queen of Cups energy came out. The Moon card, though, came out to clarify. So I do feel like there's this need for you to kind of work on healing whatever fears that you have with regard to this emotion, okay? Your heart space. Business looks good, work looks good, expansion, growth, all of the good stuff. But I do feel like there's something else that wants to come through for you. It's like someone wants to communicate with you or have a new beginning. Let's see. Please clarify this Moon card for Tonya. Whoa. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is like, you're not going to like this. But I do feel like whoever this person was that hurt you in the past, friend, I do feel like they haven't let you go out of their energy and they do want to come back. That's what I was feeling, but I didn't want to say it because I'm like, that's not good. That's not good. We don't want to hear that. But I do feel like that's what's happening. Yeah. And it may, I'm not gonna lie, like it may cause you some anxieties and some worries like this, you know what I mean? Some mental conflict and anguish. It doesn't, but this person's gonna come back. They may come back and try to be like, I've changed, I'm different now. Can we have this new beginning? I'm ready to reciprocate and give to you. But friend, I don't like their energy. I'm not gonna lie. I understand why you don't like this person. Moon card, Seven of Swords. I don't feel like their intentions are necessarily honorable. They may have feelings for you, okay, but I don't know that this person is deep down a very good person. What are you saying to me? Sagittarius, Sun, blah, blah. I left him confused, dude. I'm to know with how he's saying it. He told me he would be back because his sister tries to keep communication with me. Oh Lord, I've been running though. No, hun, say I can take it because I've been feeling his energy. Yeah, he showed up, friends. And I don't like his energy. I don't like it. I feel like he still, again, still has feelings for you, but he hurt you. He caused you pain, mental anguish. And I don't feel like deep down he's a good person. I feel like deep down he's not an honest person, right? But he's going to come back and be like, I've changed. And you're like trying to set a boundary. You did. You ran away from him. Six of Swords. You ran away from that dumpster fire. Seven of Wands. And you put up a boundary. You blocked this dude. You're moving away from him. I see that. You're focusing on, you're in this energy of focusing on your work, your business, your goals. Like you're Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles energy. Like you're doing you're working on your abundance. You're doing what makes you happy. And you pulled away after this ending, you pulled your energy away. Tower, Hanged Man, right? But I do feel like he wants to come back and he wants to apologize and he wants to try to initiate, there we go, new beginning with you. Girl, you doing just fine without him. Yeah, I see that you've been paranoid. Hello. I see that you've been paranoid right there. I don't like him. Let me get you some advice on this situation because this is you doing great by yourself. You saw the beginning of your reading, like girl, you don't need this you don't need him. You're doing great. Why is he bothering you? What advice do we have for Tonya with regard to this situation? Wow. Girl, you said he's a Gemini. Stop it. King of Swords. Magician. He's a trickster and a Gemini. What's the advice though, Spirit? Yeah, there was an ending. We see it. He's watching you, girl, after that ending. Page of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. It's like he's biding his time to try to come forward and communicate with you. But we know that. What's the advice? What's the advice? Girl, I know, Palo Santo. Get those barbecue sticks on that sucker. That's Vienna sausage. Wow. What can Tonya do to get this guy's energy out of her? Magician here, though, Brooke's not wrong. Look at, he's kind of holding some Palo Santo. See him? I mean, you might have to do some heavy lifting. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, girl. You're intuitive. To try to get his energy out of you. Out of your energy. Get rid of him once and for good. Tower. As I say that, there's the Tower card. Okay. How can Tonya get rid of him? How can Tonya avoid this dumpster fire Vienna sausage motherfucker? Yeah, cord removal ritual. I have a good cord removal ritual I can send you if you want. High Priestess. Yeah. High Priestess and the Magician. I'm not saying do spell work. I'm not into that shit. You know what I mean? But you got to do, this is spiritual work you got to do, friend. You know what I mean? This is spiritual warfare you got to do. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I know you know. Yeah. I mean, it's fun. It's funny, but it's not funny. You know what I mean? It's funny, but it's not funny. Yeah, you got to drop this burden, dude. And it looks like this guy, he might have intentions to like even want to marry you. Okay. He's definitely looking, I feel like, for a higher level of commitment. But again, with this Hierophant, the High Priestess, the Magician, girl, it's spiritual warfare time. It's spiritual warfare time. To get this guy out of your energy. That's what's got to happen here. It's not going to happen in the physical. It's going to happen in the 5D, not the 3D. You feel me? And definitely stay blocked from him, okay? Like whatever he does to try to initiate. It's very interesting though. It's not saying anything like restraining. No, this is like spiritual warfare that needs to happen here. So I do feel like don't keep healing and doing you, like, don't carry this burden, 10 of wands, 2 of wands into your future, because you're right to be in your own energy right now. 4 of swords, 9 of pentacles. You're abundant all by yourself. You're doing bad all by yourself. I don't think you need to. I don't feel like you're right about not being in a relationship. And I'm not saying that it's just because I feel like you're blossoming all by yourself. I'm not saying that's not ahead for you sometime. I'm just like, I'm focusing on like what's coming up in the near future. And I feel like the near future, your business is abundant. You're moving forward. Things are growing and progressing for you in that way. You're like shining in what all the things that you're doing, right? You don't need him and you don't need a relationship right now. And I think you've done everything right. The ghosting. Yeah. Oh, thank you oh my gosh. You make me cry, girl. Yeah. This is spiritual warfare. Okay. But yeah, you're doing great. You're doing great. Just you, friend. Keep doing you. You're doing everything right. What else did you say? He bought a ring, and when his sis showed me, I can't. Yeah, he wants to marry you. Like I said, 4 of wands, Hierophant, for sure. Yeah. This guy is crazy. Maybe you do need to get a restraining order. It didn't say it's like all spiritual 5D work, but maybe also a little of that too. I don't know. I don't know, but definitely do the spiritual work, okay? Yeah. He's definitely no good. I did not like his energy. I mean, I really don't like that dude's energy. No Vienna sausages. No Vienna sausages. Oh my gosh. Lord. Wow. Whew. Lord. All right, y'all. We're We're there. It's just like I need some Palo Santo on that. Whoo, Lord, that man. No, that's gonna be a new red flag. If they eat Vienna sausages, they are not the one. They are not the one. Oh my gosh. No offense to all the good folks that partake in the Vienna sausages. Just hopefully that's not your entire diet, right? Taurus is putting your tires on flat too. Wait, what? Hierophant is also Taurus. Oh, that's right. You said there were two. Oh no. Okay. Lavar. Lavar wanted to know what's coming toward him in love. What is coming? Oh, ENJ. ENJ and Vienna sausages? Who is this? What? Oh, Lord. This man. Ugh. Oh, can you have worse taste? I mean, no class. No class at all. Okay. All right, Lavar, are you still in the house? We're gonna get your reading, friends. What is coming toward Lavar in love? Oh, all right. That just sounds gross. So gross. I can't even I'm picturing like the worst human being sitting on a lazy boy with a big old beer belly. I don't know. And a stained t-shirt. Can of Vienna sausages and eating them out of the can with a fork. I don't know. Oh my God. Like a glass of E&J all greasy with the sausage grease fingers all over that thing. So nasty. Picturing the worst. Taurus snapped on me, and then I met Gemini. When he saw me kiss Gemini, he started stalk. Good Lord, girl. I mean, wow. I think also whenever you do that spiritual warfare, come against whatever this whatever is attracting me is awful, man. He is shaped like a boot. That's what I was picturing with the Buddha belly, beer belly, sitting on the lazy boy with the greasy Vienna sausage fingers. Wow. That's so bad. Oh, this man is terrible. Okay. All right, Lavar. What is coming toward Lavar? Man, Tauruses are interesting folk. Let me say. Brooke can attest to that too. Oh man. Yeah. You never know, right? With the friends, you think sometimes we're friends, it'll be cool. Not always. Friends first is not always best sometimes. He loved your cooking. But he chose to eat Vienna sausages. Why did he choose to eat Vienna sausages when you're making shrimp etouffee, spinach enchiladas? What is wrong with that man? I can't understand it. Maybe it was food he ate as a child. It was comforting to him or something. I don't know. Lavar. Wow, 26 years. See, you never know with people. Lavar, are you still up in the house? I'm gonna do your reading anyway. Timestamp it, just so you know. Oh, I see. So he ate the Vienna sausages himself, and then when you cooked for him, he'd eat that. The Lovers. Okay, Lavar. If you're here, this is good for you, friends. It looks like Ace of Pentacles. And here's you, Saggy. And the Sun. What? This is outstanding, sir. Are you there? Lavar, Page of Pentacles. You're missing out on a really great reading. It does look like you have new love coming toward you. Someone Okay, so it looks like in the past you might have been dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that ended, Tower, Queen of Cups, okay? But then it looks like there's a new cycle now that ended, new cycle beginning, World's card, telling me this whole story here, friend. Knight of Swords, Queen of Wands. So there's someone that you might have already started communicating with. Or it could be someone coming towards you to communicate. Could be so it could be a fixed sign, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, but also I've got Queen of Wands here, so could be but this could also be your energy. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. But it doesn't have to be. I also have Page of Pentacles, so it could be a younger earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't feel like it's multiple people, although it could be, but I feel like there's someone in particular, okay? It feels like strong energy of a new love coming into your life if it hasn't come already, friends. We got the King and Queen of Wands, and we have the Lovers. So I feel like this person is your match. I'm hearing you met your match. So you may have already met this person. I also have double Leo energy, double Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini. So it doesn't have to be any of those signs. Don't let that trip you up. But it does feel like there is a new person, new love coming into your life. And it looks amazing. You got the freaking sun. Friends, where are you? You're missing this. What? I mean, hello, friends. New love. A new lover. This looks like, again, with the Lovers being here, I'm just gonna say it one more time. I don't feel like I need to belabor it because it's pretty clear. Like, this is, you met your match. This is a perfect match. And it looks like a beautiful new beginning that could start small, like little. This is new friend, okay? If it hasn't come to you already, it is definitely coming for you. And this is going to be something, I feel like, that starts small, but then eventually grows into something really beautiful. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of fire, a lot of fire, a lot of mutual attraction. I mean, it's a happily ever after, friends. I mean, truly, honestly. It's strong twin flame connection. I'm not really into the twin flame phenomenon very much. I know, right? Like, this is very good. You've definitely closed something else out. Okay, something else ended. I feel like with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio person. I feel like you got the strength to move forward in your life and move on from that. There was definitely some wounds with regard to that situation, but it did end. That's already ended. I feel like that's been done. And now you're starting this new cycle and you're moving forward toward the new. There's somebody new that you could have been started to communicate with. This person could be at a distance from you. I don't know if it's necessarily like very far distance, but like definitely requires like a certain amount of travel, to get to them. But I do feel like, again, there's a new cycle that started for you. And if if you don't have anyone right now, if you're not starting to, this is brand new, friend. So like, it's either someone you've just recently started talking to or someone you're going to be talking to soon. Okay. And regardless, it's like, this looks like lovely, really lovely. It has potential for growth. It's definitely starting out small, but it has potential for growth and for a lot of happiness between the two of you. Lots of fire energy, lots of fire. So again, mutual passion, attraction, chemistry, it feels very simpatico, but there's a lot of heat there too, So it looks good. You got good coming. If it's not here already, it could be, again, like I said, someone that you've just recently started talking to. And if not, they're coming. They're coming. You got the King and Queen of Wands. Very fun. Very exciting. Again, so signs I saw, strong Leo energy. Could be younger, like I said, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Also Gemini energy. And yeah, mostly Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, but that's your energy too. Okay. Thank you, Lavar. When you're not chatting with me, I kind of just stop when it feels good. So I hope you got that. I hope you got your reading, friends. If not, I will timestamp and for everybody, so you all can go back and watch your readings again. All right. Cool. Divine. Yeah, it definitely felt like a divine connection. Like good coming toward him. So all y'all folks that are dating right now, I feel like don't stop. Yeah, right. Don't stop. Just, it's a coming. Even Shelly, I don't know if you're still on, but like even for you, it like definitely. I feel like business right now be your focus, but like also again like putting yourself out there. I don't think that means to stop dating. Just don't put all your eggs in one basket. Thank you. I'm so glad you liked it. Thank you. Okay, so that was it. Unless Ivette, you want to ask a question. And then otherwise I'm gonna do Crystal. You're chilling. I feel you, girl. I feel you. I'm just like taking a break from all the I'm like, yeah, I'm focusing on my business. If somebody comes a knocking, I'm not gonna like close the door. I just I'll open the door. I just am not putting myself out there like that at the moment. Not right now. Okay, Ivette, are you there, friends? Ivette, I'm ready for you if you want. If you already asked, I missed it. So ask me again, friend. Oh good. I'm so glad. Oh, what's coming for you? You're there. Hi. Okay. What is coming for Ivette? Okay, cool. Okay, and then after Ivette, I'm gonna do crystals, and then I think that'll be it for tonight. But feel free to stay and watch. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, girl, yeah. Do you play anything? No sense of direction. Okay. What do you play things while you sleep? There's some good like I don't know if you follow A Divine White Light. It is one of my favorite. It's my favorite Reiki channel, and I really do feel a strong I feel that energy very strongly, and there's one on there there's two that I like when you feel like that negative energy or bad vibes or whatever. It helps to break it. I sent that link to Brooke for when she was going through some stuff with some bad energy from someone she had picked up. And I always play it when I'm feeling that, and it breaks it. Like, it's really good. So look up a Divine White Light, kind of play around in there as maybe one of the things that you do. Just what I think. Okay. Yeah, frequencies are good. 528 hertz is my favorite. Also, I wear a necklace that's onyx. You can see these used to be two necklaces. One's a moonstone, but that also, I don't know. I feel like it helps. Okay, Ivette. But 528 hertz is my favorite just for everybody. Yeah, Ivette, also look up A Divine White Light, okay? E T. And I'm a strong believer in prayer too. The dark the other night. Yeah, 528 hertz is really good for me. And bringing like good positive energy. It's good for if you're feeling down or depressed. T. E. Ivette. Okay. Let's focus on good stuff. Page of Cups. The Emperor. Yeah, it does feel like you got some mental blockages here, friends. But I do see that somebody might want to communicate with you, okay? Emperor, Page of Cups, some loving communication coming in, perhaps. Someone that wants to have a victory with you. I don't know if I like this energy though necessarily. I'll be real with you. It could be good, it could be bad. Let's find out. But somebody definitely, I feel like, wants to communicate something emotional to you. What their motives are is what I'm questioning, because when I got the Six of Wands and the Emperor, sometimes that comes off to me a little bit like a narcissistic energy. Maybe. But it could just be that this person just really wants to have victory here. It does feel like a person. It doesn't feel like, work. It's like somebody definitely wants to communicate with you if they haven't already. But could be more than one person. I got a couple kings. So let's see what's going on here. What is the good stuff? Let's see. What's the good stuff coming for Ivette? What's the good stuff coming for Ivette? What's the good stuff coming for Ivette? Woo. Okay. What is the good stuff coming for the lovely Ivette? It's like Saggy night in the house. Saggy's in the house, y'all. Travel, Yvette. Travel, maybe. 3 of Wands. It looks like I know you just got home, friend, but you might be on the road again. In fact, I literally heard that song just as I was saying, on the road again. I just can't wait to be on the road again. I don't know if that's what you want, but it looks like there could be travel coming toward you. Okay. If it's not you going out, it could be someone coming to you. Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles underneath that. High Priestess, Magician. Again, strong manifesting, like you manifesting something. It feels like you could be manifesting a relationship. I don't know if that's what you want, but you got Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. It's like, I feel like there is some communication coming in, maybe slowly, maybe from someone at a distance from you. It doesn't have to be though, but I do feel like it's like I'm hearing always in my heart. like there's someone, there may be someone that you've rejected or moved away from, or maybe you felt they rejected you moved away from them. But I feel like they do want, it's like they haven't, like you make them happy. They haven't really given up hope, or, it could be a Leo. It doesn't have to be. I also have Virgo here, but doesn't have to be any of those signs. Okay. Don't let that trip you up. I also have strong Piscean energy here, but again, don't worry about that. I just feel like there's somebody that's definitely got a special place in their heart for you. I feel like you give them a lot of inner happiness. And I feel like this person, either you or this person, is like trying to manifest like a comeback around to come toward you and communicate some like love, some that they still have feelings for you. Okay. But I do feel like there's travel ahead for you as well. Let's see what else is coming. And it doesn't feel like, honestly, it looks like there was some crap in the past, but I don't feel like there's bad energy with this person. So I'm not sure who it is exactly. But it's like I feel like this person hasn't, even though there was an ending, I'm seeing that. I got Capricorn, I got Cancer. There was an ending because there was some toxicity. I don't know if it's the same person. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but I feel like it's like, even though I feel like you may have left or moved away or walked away from this situation, it feels like this person hasn't walked away from you. Let's see what else is coming for Yvette in the near future. Uh-oh, Yvette's laughing. What else is coming for? Okay, the Empress. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of, hey babe, Zimmy wants to come say hi, you guys, okay? Please clarify the Empress. There's a lot of abundance coming for you in the future, Yvette, You may be traveling with a child, and just as I said that, a page came out. So I don't know if like you're going to be traveling, sorry, with like one of your children or something. Because the Empress, the reason I'm saying that is because the cards that clarified that 301s, the Empress and the Page of Swords. So you might be I don't know if you're even planning a trip to visit family, to see family, or with a relative, okay? Especially if it's like with a child. But again, I also do feel like there's somebody who is watching you who you may have had conflict with, Five of Swords, that wants to reunite with you, okay? That's very strong here. Page of Swords, like they're watching you, they're seeing you as abundant. You may have leveled up in your life, maybe with regard to your career or just in general, like you are in your divine feminine energy and this person's looking at you like you're looking good. You know what I mean? And even though you might have left things in conflict, this person wants to have a reunion. What is with why can't these people just let bygones be bygones? What? um, yeah. Yeah, this person hasn't really released you, I feel like, from their energy, and really let you go. But I do, again, like I said, I feel like there's travel happening for you too. Again, your mom. Oh, you're going to, with your mom. Well, that makes sense because of the Empress. Hello. I was thinking of you as the mom, but then this could be you planning to visit your mom or your mom to come visit you. So that makes total sense. What sign is your mom? Anything else good coming for Ivette? What about, ask me a specific area of your life, Ivette. And we'll ask that more specifically, hone in on one. So that's a good thing then, right? If it's your mom. Going to visit your mom or your mom coming to visit you. That sounds good. I like it. Yeah, travel. Nine of Wands. And again, I feel like also more traveling for work. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. So I'm not entirely sure how your work, but it's like it feels like someone's gonna offer you another opportunity to travel for work. Okay, like a new one, a new opportunity to travel for work. Yeah, there's definitely, I feel like a past lover that maybe was dishonest or you walked away from them because of some dishonesty or deception or betrayal or something like that. That I feel like this person is, again, it's another story of someone wanting to come back around after having been left. Oh, she's a Leo. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I do feel like that be aware just in case that is going. Where are you going? I don't know if I can pick like in tarot like a specific location. That's more of like a mediumship type of question, which I'm not that. But where is Yvette going? Let's see if we can get any kind of indicators though. It's the card of Leo. So are you going to visit your mom? The sun card. Somewhere sunny and warm, okay? Hopefully, looks like. Um this is Leo energy. So if it's literally about going to visit your mom, then yeah, 6 of swords to the sun card, then yeah, literally going to see the Leo. But if it's not that, then somewhere sunny and warm. Or this travel may not occur until maybe the springtime, spring to summer season, okay? Yeah, maybe after winter, 5 of Pentacles. I mean, it may not be like I do feel like though, yeah, it's definitely there's some travel happening. And again, you could be going again to visit your mom. So that's good. I do feel like you're going to be also entering a time, like leaving us behind a season of, you know, maybe I don't know if it's like of if you were feeling ill or under the weather or just energetically drained. If not that, it could be like financially maybe depleted or depleted in some other way. You're feeling rejected or neglected or something. I feel like you're coming out of that season into the season of much more happiness and joy in your life. Okay. It's like you've turned a corner, I feel like, Yvette. From what I recall from like the first time I did a reading for you, your energy's so much lighter and better. I feel like you've done a lot of emotional healing and work, okay? You're going back to California. Well, that makes sense. So somewhere sunny and warm. I'm in California and I can attest it is been pretty sunny and warm here, especially compared to other parts of the country. So yeah, there you go, girl. So then there it is. Yeah. I mean, it's telling you what you already know you're doing. But I feel like you guys are like with this page, just like you're in the planning stage for it, right? But it's getting ready to happen. And yeah, you guys are gonna be you and mom. Here you are, literally. You and mom are going somewhere sunny and warm together. Isn't that nice? But I do feel like you, again, like I said, you're leaving behind this Five of Pentacles energy. You're leaving that behind, Six of Swords, and you're moving to a season of much more happiness and joy. Being with your mom, I think, also bring you a lot of joy, to a lot of emotional fulfillment in that, here's the family. That's beautiful energy. A lot of healing. Okay. I think, yeah, it looks good, friends. Like, I think that's a good thing that you're doing. And again, like I said, you could be having another opportunity to travel for work, but that's, I feel like, not right now. I think that's coming more in the future. It's a new thing, like a new opportunity to travel for work. So what's the relationship? Okay, what's coming toward Ivette with regard to relationships? What is coming toward Ivette with regard to relationships? Woo. Which part of California are you guys going to? What is coming toward Ivette with relationships? Oh my, okay. Well, the 10 of Cups flew right on out. So you could be finding yourself again in a higher level of commitment once again. Let's see. Let's clarify this 10 of Cups. It could be after the trip, though. I'm getting all those trip cards again. So I don't think it's going to be... I don't think it's going to be like right now. Do you know what I'm saying? It looks like after all that. What's coming? Please clarify this 10 of Cups is what's coming for you that with regard to relationships. Please clarify this 10 of Cups. With regard to relationships, what's coming? Please clarify this 10 of Cups with regard to Yvette's relationships. Woo. The sun. Yeah, I was hearing happy ending right before the sun came out. So, Southern California. Yeah. That's where I am. So yeah, it's warm and sunny here. So it looks like there's a new beginning in love for you coming, friends. Like something good. I heard happy ending right before that sun came out. So I don't want to say it's a past person, but we got the 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands. So it's some that you definitely feels like you block somebody, or you're disengaging. You're pulling your energy away from someone that might have cheated, lied, been deceptive in the past, or something not so pleasant happened, friend. But I feel like you're really healing and transforming from this and from that energy. I feel like you walked away and left something, and you made a decision to walk away from something that was not emotionally rewarding or fulfilling to you in some capacity, right? Justice, 10 of Wands, like you decided to drop this burden. Something wasn't fair and balanced in the situation. It could have been a Taurus, it could have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or both. But it's like you decided to go and pursue your own fortune, right? And left that dumpster fire of a situation behind. But I do feel like there is new love coming for you. King of Pentacles could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, though. This is just gonna be a new higher level of commitment, a new person. Okay. So new page of Cups, the Emperor. Didn't this come out in the beginning where I said someone wanted to talk to you? Right. So I do feel like that's coming for you, friend. I think whatever's in the past is in the past. It looks like there's a new beginning that's going to be a lot more emotionally rewarding and fulfilling and bring you more happiness. But I don't feel like it's like tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's definitely after your trip. So it's down the road a ways. But yeah, I feel like I feel like you've had a lot of transformation, friends. It feels like you've made decisions, like you've set good boundaries in your life. You've made decisions to walk away from situations that were just not serving you well. Your intuition's on point, friend. Like you know what's good for you and what's best for you, and you're following your heart. And I feel like it's leading you and guiding you in the right direction. I see a lot of transformation. You've made some really wise decisions that were fair and for you, that were good for you, that served you well. Do you know what I mean? I see that. And I think it's again, it's gonna pay off, and you're gonna get rewarded for that. You know what I mean? It's like you're listening to spirit. You're waiting for divine timing, you're following your intuition, you're in your energy here, Queen of Wands. You know what I mean? And I feel like you're on the upswing right now. Do you know? So yeah, it looks good, and this trip looks great. Like, I think it's a good thing, um and yeah, I feel like there's something really happy coming for you very soon. Not very, very soon, but you know what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, I'm hearing happy days are here again. Isn't that a song too? Happy days are here again. Wait, how does that go? I don't know. It's a part of a song. I know that. You feel selfish? Why? I don't think, like, honestly, friends, maybe you do, but I feel like you're doing what's best for you, and that's the right thing to do. I think you're really, like, you're learning to put yourself first, and like, people say, like, selfish, they think of selfish as being a bad thing, and it's not. Self-centered is bad. Selfish is not. It just means that you're doing what's best for you. Like, you're making decisions that are best for you, friends. And um you should put yourself first right now. I think that you give a lot to other people, and you know, being selfless isn't necessarily good either. Do you know what I mean? Because then you're not honoring your own needs and your own heart, and then you start to feel resentful, and then it kind of leads you astray and down paths that we don't want to go down. You know what I'm saying? Puts us in situations where we are not honoring ourselves in a bad way. I don't think spirit likes that so much. um okay, you're no friends. Okay, well, I hope that helps, Yvette. I hope that helps. Friend, I see, like, you're doing good things. Everyone give this video a thumbs up if you like the reading. I appreciate that. It helps. But friend, you're doing the right thing for you, and I think that's good. Don't feel selfish, or don't think of selfish as being bad. You know what I'm saying? Think of it as honoring yourself, right? You know what I mean? I got a little distracted with Yuri's messages. Um, um, you're honoring yourself, and it's good. You needed to do that for you, friend. You needed to do that. Okay. So enjoy yourself in Southern California. Have fun. Do some fun things. Enjoy your time. I love my not like. Yes, thank you, Yvette. You're the best. You're the best, friend. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. I was gonna do Crystal, but I think I will do hers privately, since she's not even on here. So what's the point, right? And we've been on here a long time. A long time. Thank you, lady. Tonya and Yvette and everybody that was here tonight. Brooke, Shelly, Jess, Lavar, Pretty Tulips. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciated you. This was so enjoyable. I had the best time. I think this definitely, it was only the second live I've done on YouTube, but it definitely was even more fun, I feel like, than the first, if that's even possible. Can it only get better from here? Yes, it can. It'll keep getting better. So thank you guys. I appreciate all your love and support. I'm gonna give everyone one more little Palo Santo. What is happening? Let's get this going. One more cleanse. Yay. Yeah, I love doing the lives. I can't wait for this channel to keep growing so I can do more YouTube lives. I get nervous about doing it because I'm like, no one will come. Oh, thank you. Everyone follow True Temperance Tarot. All right. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I will timestamp probably tomorrow. Yeah, barbecue stick. Barbecue stick. um and I will timestamp tomorrow. I'm gonna rest now, friends. But I love you all and appreciate you all so much, so much. I feel your energy on the lives, and it makes me so happy. And yeah, get you some barbecue sticks, Yvette. That's what we're calling the Palo Santo. Get you some barbecue sticks. It's good stuff. Take it on the road with you, or when you come out here, man. There's plenty of places you can get some. All right, sending you guys so much love. Mwah. Thank you so much for coming. See you next time. Bye bye.